unfortunate problem, and I am doing my best to actually do that with this brand and growing it in an ethical manner and making it also taste good. It's literally just candy. Less ingredients, natural dyes, natural flavors, etc. We make it in Texas. Pretty much everybody else imports that shit or has somebody else make it for them. We make it ourselves. All right, literally, I've got a bunch of giants, a bunch of Nephilim out there. Extruding, mixing and extruding. Not really, but we got all these different flavors. We release a new flavor every single week, which another thing our competitors don't do. It's delicious, but once again, just candy. Use code GIANTS down below, sour.gg, all right, motherfuckers? Now, the fact that there is giant mythos in every single civilization's lore and mythology, does it mean that there were giants, or does it mean the concept of a tall person is a basic human archetype that inspires fear and story? That could be it. Tall people are kind of scary. Both the Greeks and the Romans had giants in their mythology. In Greek mythology, there was a lot, and you're probably familiar with quite a bit of it. The word for giants is gigantes, and according to Greek mythology, which in my opinion is nonsense, the giants of the world were offspring of the gods, Uranus and Gaia, and a great story from Greek mythology is the story of Gigantomachy, which shows the battle of the cosmos between the Greek gods at Olympus and the giants. Pretty cool stuff.
Gaia, the Earth Mother, still felt a lot of resentment against the Olympian gods, as they had imprisoned the Titans in Tartarus. The Earth Mother generated a powerful offspring from the blood spilled by Uranus after his castration. These extremely strong beings became known as the Giants. They constituted an army of 24 giants, whose sole purpose was to dethrone the gods of Mount Olympus.
Giants were also believed to be responsible for earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, as after they were buried following battles, they would sometimes shake in their graves, and that's like the very stupid explanation for earthquakes. Don't these people know any better? God, I'm so glad we don't believe stupid shit like that anymore. God, people are they were so stupid back then. We're so smart now. I'm talking to the screen here and somehow making money from it, and this is my career, and I'm back home in Appalachia, and I'm around my family and grandparents. I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you all so much. And if you went and bought candy after my ad I just did a minute ago, I am indebted to you, literally. So, I apologize, because I'll never be able to repay it, but I really do appreciate it. The most popular Greek giant can be found in Homer's The Odyssey, a book many of which have read many a person. In chapter 9, Odysseus recounts his journey to the Phaeacians, starting with his raid on the Chicones in Ismarus. Those are all not correct pronunciations. His men lingered there out of greed, and that led to an attack that cost 6 lives per ship. A storm then swept them to the land of the Lotus Eaters, where some crew members, after consuming the lotus fruit, lost their desire to return home. Odysseus then forced them back on the ship, and then they arrived in the land of the Cyclops and encountered Polyphemus, all right? This son of a bitch, which I love the idea of cycloptic things. Cyclops are really cool. Imagine just a deformed big guy with one eye, and like his other eye's small and tiny and weird, and he's got another eye and he's just, and he's just a big guy with one eye, and people are like, Cyclops! Oh, I'm gonna start screaming that in real life when I see someone with a deformation. I'm not. Sorry. Leave that in, that's funny. Polyphemus trapped and began to consume Odysseus' men. There was a big rock blocking their exit as well, and Odysseus, unable to move it, devised a plan. He got Polyphemus drunk and told him his name is Nobody. Once Polyphemus passed out, Odysseus blinded him with a hot staff, so kind of a dick move, but deserved, I guess. Then when Polyphemus cried out, his neighbors dismissed his pleas since nobody is attacking him, so pretty cool. Nobody is attacking me! What an awesome joke, Odysseus. Really good writing there. I love that story. That's awesome. The next morning, as Odysseus and his men escaped and sailed away, they escaped by hiding under sheep. Odysseus taunted Polyphemus while on the ship. He prayed to Poseidon for Poseidon to seek vengeance on him, which is pretty epic and really based and really cool, and I love Greek history. I mean, Greek mythology. Greek history is all right, too. Now, Polyphemus was technically a Cyclops. His height is often compared to the giants and Cyclopes as offsprings of Uranus and Gaia, so they're kind of all bunched into the same lot. A little bit to the east, in the next peninsula, the Roman Empire told of giants in one of their conquered territories. Julius Caesar fought against the Gauls from 58 BC to 50 BC and eliminated a major threat to the north of Rome while also expanding their empire greatly. Today, the Gauls would have occupied most of Western Europe, including Germany, where giants are reportedly depicted. During this time and in other times, Germany was divided into two parts, Germania Superior and Lower Germania. But in both parts, there were depictions of Roman gods fighting giants or fighting something depicted as giants by local people found on what are called Jupiter columns. These columns were monuments to their sins. Not really, but they were monuments that were primarily exclusive to Roman Germania, and usually they depicted multiple gods on the base and along the column. These particular ones depicted giants. All right, Jupiter giant columns is what they're called. Hey guys, got a tiny little wiener right there. Wow. Jupiter Gigantenstolen. Germany moment. All right, guys. It's important to mention also that Romans eventually adopted the Cyclops into their mythology, adding more reference to gigantic humanoid creatures that potentially may or may not have existed at some point somewhere in the world. The Norse also believe giants to be real. If you ever played God of War, then you are well aware of the Jotnar. All right, Jotnar!
The word Jotun or Jotnar, if we're referring to more than just one, came from the Old Norse Thur or Thursa, which came from a Proto-Germanic word meaning to consume or to devour.
In Norse mythology, the Jotnar are opposed to the gods in Asgard, and they play a vital role in a doomsday event that is similar to, you guessed it, the Book of Enoch. The tribe of Dan? Danish people? Weird. I don't know. What kind of theory is that? That's crazy. People in that time in Scandinavia believed in an event called Ragnarok, which means fate of the gods, which begins with the death of Balder, the god of light, foreshadowing an endless 3-year winter called Fimbulwinter. This harsh winter, the long night, aka, well, not the night of the long, I'm mixing up Game of Thrones, Nazi. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid right now. Oh my god. The harsh winter drove humanity to chaos as the sun and moon were devoured in front of their eyes. Yggdrasil, the tree of life, trembled, and Fenrir, the wolf, and Jormungandr, the serpent, broke free.
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Loki sailed the ship of the Nilfgaard with an army of giants, while Surtur, wielding a flaming sword, led the fire giants across the Bifrost, shattering it. Then Heimdall, just like in Avengers Endgame, he sounded the Gjallarborn to warn the gods, who assemble for the final battle at Vigrid alongside Angerhar, Odin's chosen warriors, or whatever. I'm making shit up now, dude. This doesn't sound real. These names are like aliens. And then Odin was devoured by Fenrir, but avenged by his son Vidar. And then Thor killed Jormungandr, but it dies from the venom of the snake. Eventually, the gods and their enemies fall, including Tyr, Loki, Heimdall, Surtur, ultimately engulfing the world in flames. The earth then sank into the sea, leaving only a void, yet from its destruction, a green new world emerged. Survivors included, which how do they survive? I have no idea. Vidar, Vali, Balder, Hold, and Thor's sons, Modi and Magni, along with 2 humans, Leif and Lifrasir. They repopulated the earth under a renewed sun and began a new cycle of life, which is really interesting. That's a fun story. Not to make fun. That is a fun story. I like that. That's cool. So yeah, similar to the Book of Enoch and all this other shit, wherever giants go, they wreak havoc, and they're often associated with doomsday events that will eventually result in a cleansing of the earth. It's just that, are they weapons of mass destruction? Are these giants nukes? What's happening? We Are Giants? Isn't that a movie about baseball or something? If they build it, they will come? Huh?
If you build it, you will come.
Now, there's a lot of negative portrayals of giants. There's also some positive portrayals of giants. For example, in Armenia, they believe that a giant named Hek-Nahopet, who is the founder of the Armenian nation and was also among a race of giants who took part in the building of the Tower of Babel. You know, fun little references there. Everything ties back together once again. A popular Armenian legend details Hek defending Armenia from Nimrod and his army of giants at a battle near Lake Van. Nimrod by the way, in case you were wondering, was a powerful hunter and king mentioned in the Bible. Kind of a dumbass now, to be honest. That name has been just trashed, absolutely. I didn't realize Nimrod had so much swag. Nimrod was known for founding several ancient cities in Mesopotamia and is traditionally associated with the construction of the Tower of Babel, symbolizing human ambition and defiance in general against God. But the battle in the Armenian legend ended with Hake shooting Nimrod with a bow and arrow, killing him. And if you travel to Armenia, you can find statues of Hake shooting a bow, and it is seen as a symbol of national pride. Among these, there are many more. The Aztecs, the Native Americans, there are so many different giant stories. So where are these giants? I have no idea. How come every story has a mention of a giant, but I've never seen a picture of one? Well, there is evidence of them. We'll get to that in a little bit, but first, here's a couple more tall tales. So after discovering and then subsequently reading all these ancient texts, it's no surprise that people genuinely believe that there are an ancient race of giants that are on Earth, all right, guys? And that, in unison with actually finding proof of them, there are people who have found proof of giants a long time ago. Not any recently, to be honest, and a book called The First Fossil Hunters, Dinosaurs, Mammoths, and the Myth in Greek and Roman Times. This book discusses the potential misinterpretations of old bones by ancient people. Ancient people would find a gigantic bone and be like, this looks like the bone of my friend I saw die and I played with his bones because it's all we could play with. This looks just like it, but bigger. There's some big people out here we don't know about yet. Damn. I'm gonna write about it in my journal, and then it's gonna be passed down to an effect that I would have never been able to account or plan for. I'm just joking around trying to entertain myself here. And I just found this gigantic bone. Giants must be real. No, it's actually a mammoth or a dinosaur or like some kind of big creature that died. So unfortunately, on pages 35 and 36 of this book, we can glean some interesting information that may help us understand how people of the past knew of giants and cyclops. In this book, we learn that a famous dragon statue in Klagenfurt, Austria from 1950 was modeled after an Ice Age woolly rhinoceros skull exhumed from a local quarry in 1335. So that's pretty interesting. They thought this thing was a dragon, but is actually a rhinoceros skull, a woolly rhinoceros. That's bullshit. My whole life is ruined, dude. You telling me they found it and then they're just like, well, actually, it's not that, it's something else. Dumbass. Don't call me dumbass. Don't comment down below, hey, dumbass. Do more research next time. Don't comment that down below. That'd really upset me if you did. Now, an example of bones being misinterpreted as cyclops comes from Austrian paleontology, a fellow named Othenio Abel, who proposed that the Greeks and Romans misinterpreted ancient elephant skulls found in the Mediterranean bone beds to be cyclopses due to the large hole in the center of the skull where the trunk attaches. It makes sense. If you look at it, it's like, oh yeah. Oh, these people were getting trolled. Imagine if you didn't know any better and all you'd ever seen your whole life is sheep, goats, and people. And then you're just like, or whatever however, opa, lopa dupa, or whatever, however they sound. I don't know how they sound. But you're just walking around and you find a elephant head. What is that? I would scream and cry. Dude, if I just found that in the back, I'd scream and cry. And then I'd spin a tall tale and tell all my friends and write it in a book, and it would go on for years and years and centuries and gain much wisdom, and I would be known as Caleb the Elder. There's a lot of stories from across the globe of ancient peoples mistaking bones for mythic creatures. In 1843, in the town of Kishinev, Moldova, locals found large bones and jerry-rigged an upright skeleton, placing a skull on top. So that's pretty baller. That's some pretty cool street art. People from all around came to see the skeleton that the locals claimed belonged to Dacian giants. These were liars, man. Scoundrels. Then also, Romanian folklore tells of a race of giants believed to once inhabit the land. And there's a pretty famous story that dates back to the 1940s, a big-time cover-up, a big-time giant cover-up. Apparently, a massive skull and 80 giant skeletons were supposedly uncovered at an archaeological dig in Argadava, only to vanish mysteriously, which fueled a conspiracy theory of a cover-up, right? Further reports describe additional graves in Skane, wherever the that is, along with strange metal structures, statues rather, including colossal rock thrones and ancient tunnels with oversized furniture for big people. At one point, when a government official heard all of the commotion, he went down there to see it for himself and declared it a Roman grenadier due to its large molars, and eventually a priest deemed the bones that they found to be sacrilege, and the skeleton was then dismantled, chopped up, and burned. But Finnish zoologist and explorer Alexander van Norman traveled to the town to see the skeleton, but was disappointed to see that it was dismantled. Luckily for him, a medicine woman had saved a fragment of the skull that was used atop the body. This is that thing that they jerry-rigged, and Finman properly identified it as a jaw fragment of the extinct steppe rhinoceros of the Ice Age. Now to France in 1880, a discovery by Georges Vacher de la Pugue in Castelnau-de-Lez. It would challenge modern science about the existence of giants. A large femoral shaft, a tibial shaft, and the end of a humerus were found, and La Pugue claimed that they were undoubtedly the bones belonging to an 11-foot-tall man. After their discovery, they were quickly photographed and included in the French science magazine La Nature. However, after being supposedly examined by scholars, the bones mysteriously disappeared, and they have yet to resurface, leaving us with just some photos of supposed giant bones. I'm telling you, it's a cover-up, dude. It's a cover-up, dude. It's a cover-up, dude. I'm telling you, dude, that's what it is. It's a cover-up. They don't want us to know about giants, because if we knew about giants, then we wouldn't want to listen to all their rules, all right? I'll tell you what, two things make money: war and illness. And if we had giants, they wouldn't be able to make money off war and illness out there. I tell you what, bastard, some bitch. So now all this is going on in Europe and Asia. America was also making some epic giant discoveries during the times, the middle 1800s, the 19th century. In the 1800s and 1900s, a myth surrounding ancient mounds found throughout America caused many to speculate that a race of giants once inhabited this great, beautiful land.
In the 1800s, Smithsonian archaeologists unearthed dozens of oversized skeletons contained within the burial mounds of the ancient Adena Indian tribe.
Back in 1879, archaeologists found themselves digging into a mound in the middle of Ohio. Many people right now in Ohio are digging in mounds. It's kind of what they do out there. They believed to have found a ancient race of people called the Adena. The Adena people were often described as tall individuals with robust skeletal features, very Cro-Magnon in their large brows, and these people were uncovered in prehistoric Native American mounds. I love the word mound. It's a really funny word. Reports from the 19th century and early 20th centuries frequently document large skeletal remains, allegedly reaching over 7 feet tall. These are some long people out here, bud, out doing the mounds in there.
This structure contained 11 burials. 10 of these burials were arranged in a semicircular fashion around a central personage.
They found these long-ass skeletons in quite a few states, primarily, though, Ohio and Kentucky. These findings were later officially supported by excavations conducted by the Smithsonian's Bureau of Ethnology and later by archaeologists William S. Webb and Charles Snow and another guy named Don Dragoo. Made-up name. Not real. The Adena remains showed distinct traits such as pronounced brow ridges, large and robust jaws, and a tendency towards brachiocephalic skull shape. Pug heads. Pug heads, huh? This bizarre skull shape was sometimes accentuated through artificial cranial deformation, so they were like making themselves long and weird looking. But Webb, Snow, and Dragoo noted these features as genetic, indicating a lineage of strong physical characteristics. Unique Adena skeletal traits include prominent chins, cheekbones, high cranial vaults, and thick, long bones, suggesting these individuals were powerfully built, kind of like my people back in Appalachia. So this is all sort of related to this thing called the mound builder myth that once claimed that North Americans' ancient mounds were built by a lost advanced race rather than by Native Americans. Early settlers, influenced by biases and by a belief that Native Americans were too primitive for such work, fueled this myth. Even in the 1830s, this myth had aligned with U.S. policies to displace Native tribes, which portrayed them as savages and in the Stone Age and primitive, and that these people had overtaken a more civilized people at some point, and that was like used as justification to continuously displace and just be really evil towards them. A few decades later, at the turn of the century, another discovery supposedly uncovered giant skeletons at the Murray Farm site in Susquehanna, Pennsylvania. The excavation team included Professor A.B. Skinner of the American Indian Museum, Reverend George Donahue. What's up with all these people and these weird-ass names? This guy was a Pennsylvania state historian and also Professor W.K. Moorhead of Phillips Andover Academy. Together, they uncovered a burial mound containing the remains of 68 individuals. While digging, a workman reportedly exclaimed, "There are horns over his head!" And this comment was in relation to deer antlers placed over a bundle burial, which caused a spark that led papers to publish that horned giants were found in the Pennsylvania countryside, which is amazing, dude. Imagine being part of that newspaper. They found what in Susquehanna? Oh my gosh, I've got to put that in the paper. Crank that print up. Giants. In the news, local giants. My name's Mr. Information. This is my wife, Miss Information. She's got the body of Peter Griffin and the soul of Lois. Ironically enough, these bones were found in the Susquehanna Valley, which was named after the Susquehannock people from Pennsylvania folklore, and also reality, not folklore. These are actually real. According to John Smith's descriptions in 1608, he wasn't exactly a reliable source of information. He claimed that these people appeared to be giants with echoing voices, and this led people to believe that the giant horned bodies found in the mound were of the Susquehannock people. In reality, it was a mound of Susquehannock people. However, they were not magical giants, and the horns were actually just deer antlers placed on the mound and not an actual part of the anatomy of the skeletons. It was quickly debunked to be a mixture of human and animal bones, and the large bones were just mistaken for giant bones. People are really stupid. There's the mound builder myths. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I can't believe people still believe in them. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching this really long video. If you enjoyed, press the like button down below, and also go to the Gump Club to see uncensored versions of videos, get some cool shit on Sour Boys. Go to sour.gg, use whatever code I put in this. There's a chimp in my basement, and he's killed. But I love him, so I'm keeping him in my basement so he won't kill again. At least that's my hope. I am a crazy person, and this is my story. Just kidding, but I do love chimps. I love monkeys of all kinds. I like apes. I like the big ones. I like the little ones. I like the hairy ones. I especially like the scheming and plotting orange ones at the zoo, who look like they're up to no damn good. Today we're talking about a crazy television show, a docu-series, whatever the f you want to call it. I'm not sure. You can pretty much call it whatever you want. It's the Tiger King of chimps, the Tiger King of monkeys, whatever. It doesn't matter. It is absolutely crazy, and it is called Chimp Crazy.
There is nothing like holding, loving, being around a chimp, especially Tonka. And I'll do anything to protect that primate. Anything.
This is Tanya Haddix, the woman at the center of an animal rights firestorm. She's either a hero or villain, depending on who you ask. Depending on who you ask, If you ask me, I'm a mugwump, so I don't really say any sort of concise thing. I just fence it. So like me, she's got positives and negatives and stuff, etc. What do you think?
Tonka and I just found each other. It was meant to be. It was just natural. And Tonka loved me as much as I love Tonka. It's like your love for God.
Tanya has sparked a bit of outrage after taking over a sanctuary of chimps from a renowned animal activist.
This is the Missouri Primate Foundation. For decades, this facility has been ground zero in the United States for the cruel trade in chimpanzees as primate pets and for the purposes of entertainment.
So you can see where we're getting off on the Tiger King foot here. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's a sanctuary, chimps. Instead of tigers, it's chimps. It's like you can actually reason with chimps more so it's less dangerous.
It's the HBO docuseries being billed as the new Tiger King, and Chimp Crazy is directed by the same filmmaker. Now the eccentric, exotic animal owner featured in the series is claiming that she was tricked into participating.
Tiger King, he's got a mullet. They're both blonde. They're from the South. I don't really know. There's a lot of similarities that they should get together and procreate. I think Tanya and the Tiger King guy. That would be good for America.
Leave me for a man and we're game on, okay? but leave me for a woman, I can't compete with that.
So was Tanya actually in it for the animals, or did she have ulterior motives? Let's break down the controversy. Multiple times I've mentioned the word chimp and the word crazy so far in this video. There's a show called Chimp Crazy, and Chimp Crazy is about the story of chimps who, well, I don't know. Chimp Crazy is about the story of chimps that were bred in captivity for movies, play dates. Spend $500, get to touch a real-life chimp.
When I first got there, they had several cages in the basement that were made out of actual jail bars, and then they had a pink room, and that was all concrete.
That type of thing, you know? Remember that time I had that monkey come down? That type of chimp stuff. Remember that monkey? I had a little capuchin monkey named Joby. That's it. It's these type of chimps. The one from that movie Nope that killed that whole set of people. Remember that? That movie? I didn't like that movie. That movie was whack. The story of Chimp Crazy also follows Tanya Haddox. She is the main character, the Dolly Parton of chimps, which that's high praise. I don't know if she's calling herself that. I haven't seen anybody actually call her that. It seems like that's sort of her own sort of, I'm the Kid Rock of YouTube. All right, I'm the Kid Rock of YouTube. I'm the John Holmes of TikTok. I'm the Peter North of X. This Tanya character takes care of a bunch of chimps on a property that was originally owned by Connie Casey. Connie Casey of the Missouri Primate Foundation is a legend in primatology.
I got my first chimp in 1972.
So
I was like 23 years old, you know, and we got a second chimp about a year and a half later.
Connie would breed and house the chimps in this location for entertainment, for the movie industry, and even sometimes for private owners. It wasn't even originally an established location. She just used to have all of these animals in her home, which is crazy.
These chimpanzees were once known locally for their chimp birthday parties, greeting cards, and television commercials. It's Connie Casey's property. Casey's raised chimps since they were babies. The chimps we saw have access to both outdoor and indoor cages through a series of tunnels. Casey did not come out for the tour.
Beneath her home was a pet shop with all these animals she had collected over the years, and eventually housing the chimps in 1972.
Oh, gosh. Chimps, the gibbons, the macaques, capuchins. I've had a baboon, mandrill, you know.
Dogs, cats, zebra.
Zebra. You know.
Pony. I think I saw pony.
There's some miniature horses and goats.
She had chimps under the floorboards in her house. In the past, she had bought and sold chimps like a dealer of cheap tricks, breeding them to make profit. That's up and really evil. I'm so big on chimps, dude. I don't think you should be breeding them for profit. What? Unless you're selling them to me. Give me a chimpy. Give me a chimpy. I want a chimpy. Rip my face off. Make me eat my own dick. Each baby chimp was sold from at least $40,000 to around $65,000. So it's no cheap purchase. These things are the cost of an actual child. That's about the adoption fee, I think, for getting a real life baby human. Way easier to get a chimp though. Let's be real. You don't have to round off your tables and stuff. You have to just prepare to have your face ripped off and your cock removed from your body and stuffed in your mouth. Things took a bit of a turn for Connie when her husband's nose was bitten off by a crazed chimp, which did serious damage to her reputation, and she then changed her thing to the Missouri Primate Foundation, which took in adult chimps after they had nowhere to go, aka they were sold as pets or babies, and then put in show business, and then when they were all used up, or when they started ripping people's faces off and pulling cocks and stuffing them down gullets, they would go there to Missouri. Not much in Missouri, gonna be honest, but that's one of these staples. If you're ever in Missouri, you should seriously consider going up and getting your cock pulled off by a chimp. I've done it, it's pretty fun. I'm like a Ken doll. Apparently, chimps are only safe until they're about 5 years old, and after that, they go from being innocent little children to wild beasts. You know what I'm saying? It's 'cause they are! They're wild animals. Obviously, they're not meant to be pets. They're 135 pounds of just striated muscle meant to swing from trees and pull cock, all right, and stuff it. They war. They literally have their own wars. That's terrifying. And they don't use guns or spears or swords. They use their mouths and hands. That's terrifying. These creatures would go to Connie, the queen of chimp, and she would keep them in subpar conditions, cages. They were essentially neglected, kept in the pet shop, the basement, if you will. And because of these horrible conditions, PETA, friend of the show, filed a lawsuit against her, stating that these chimps were being neglected and therefore abused, and stating that she had violated the Endangered Species Act, which is this act here. A little bit more information on that if you want to learn. Also, PETA, not a friend of the show. I made this video. I hate PETA. They suck. PETA can suck it. PETA can get chimped for all I care. However, God was on her side. Tanya Haddix came to her sanctuary looking to purchase a chimp. The grand idea came up for her to take this mantle, the mantle of humanity, the mantle of the queen of chimps. And this slightly disrupted and disturbed the PETA lawsuit. Only temporarily, though, because we would eventually learn in the show that she'd be ordered to give up the chimps after losing the lawsuit and having all those little hairy guys transferred to another sanctuary. The conditions, by the way, were actually awful. There were chimps living in small cages with dirty conditions, and the food that they were receiving was subpar as well. It wasn't even monkey chow, all right? I've been sustaining myself off purely monkey chow for the last 3.5 months. And a scene in the show, before the chimps are taken away, they're seen being fed McDonald's meals as if it were their final meal on death row.
Do you want these nuggets? Here's your sauce.
We'll talk about this more in a little bit, but you give a damn chimp a Sprite from McDonald's and they will go on a rampage and they'll start pulling your organs off. That's what happens. You give them too much sugar. You know how kids run around and shit? You know how kids get crazy and they get the zoomies? Imagine if a chimp gets the zoomies. Don't imagine that. They'll pull something off you, bud, and then they'll make you eat it. So PETA takes the chimps, obviously, but the conditions the primates are in are not worth enough to warrant her winning the lawsuit.
PETA seized the chimps with U.S. Marshal oversight.
So she loses the lawsuit, and PETA takes the damn chimps. So it's bad news all around for Tanya, the crazy chimp lady. She's obviously devastated that she's losing her family of chimpanzees, and you kind of feel bad for her a little bit, but also happy because the apes are now probably in a better place, which is crazy to say that they're going with PETA. They're probably going to go get turned into burger or something, which is better than living in a small cage and eating McDonald's. Maybe it's not, though. I don't know. In spite of all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty sad. The chimps at the first place were not having a good time. They were like, he's pushing a barrel for entertainment. That's really sad. And he's a cute old guy. Just little, give him a scratching on his old head, on his old chimp head.
Little buddy, little chimpy man, give me a kiss, Mr. Chimp.
Just kidding. Don't rip me. Don't start tearing. Tanya, very upset. She's devastated by the news. She truly loves her chimps like her own children, or at least that's what she'll make you think. There's a quote in the show where she literally says, "I love them more than my own children." Imagine your mom being Tanya Haddix and you got this whole life and stuff, and then mommy goes crazy, buys a bunch of chimps, or inherits the mantle of chimp responsibility, and then you hear her saying shit like that. Oh my God. That's a great relationship with your parents. The point we're trying to get across here is that this woman will do anything for her chimps, like actually anything. She'd do anything.
I would give anything that I had possession-wise up for that child. I would give my life for him.
She loves them more than her own flesh and blood. Think of what people have done for their own flesh and blood, and then multiply that by a factor of 5. And then you have Tanya and her love for chimp, and how big of a buff she gets. In episode 3 of Chimp Crazy, we learned that her son, Justin Range, actually knows she loves the chimps more than her own children because he feels resentment for the apes. She literally gave her monkeys more attention than him, which is just, I mean, that's like awesome. That's awesome. The apes that were taken away were Candy, Connor, Carrie, Michaela, Chloe, and Tammy. Candy is the breeding partner of a chimp called Tonka. That's important to know. Connor was a model for Hallmark greeting cards and also Candy's brother. Carrie was Tonka's son, Michaela was Tonka's daughter, and Chloe was Tonka and Candy's daughter. Then Tammy was another breeding partner of Tonka. We've been mentioning the name Tonka a lot, but we didn't say that PETA took Tonka. Tonka didn't get taken immediately, because later in the show, we learned that she actually snuck him out and he was living in a cage in her basement. And she snuck him into a Holiday Inn bathroom before she was able to get him to her basement to hide him from authorities trying to transfer him to the new sanctuary. The marshals, dude. What the That's crazy. She has a... You're hiding a chimp in your floorboards. She's hiding a chimp. A chimp named Tonka, which is a native word for buffalo, I think. Tonka. With all the drama and the cages, the conditions in which the animals are living in, it makes sense with the Tiger King comparisons. I've got to say, I really do. So at a certain point, only the filmmakers knew that Tonka was alive. The courts didn't know, PETA didn't know, nobody knew. Just the filmmakers. And they debated as to what they should do with that information. On one hand, they could tell PETA and the courts, and they could have Tonka turned into beef stew or something along those lines, or potentially rehomed in a better spot. But on the other hand, if they shut the whole thing down, then they'd lose out on the rehoming of chimps from even worse, more abusive places. Dude, why do people want chimps? I get it. Like, I'd say I want a chimp all the time. I'm lying. I'm joking. I don't want a damn chimp. I barely want my 2 stupid dogs. Just kidding, I love them. I wish they were chimps. I don't actually. Tonka's like a refugee from some kind of PETA-induced war. And PETA was throwing everything they could around trying to find Tonka. They even put a bounty up of $20,000 for anyone who could find any information on Tonka. She had people coming into her driveway, harassing her online, and even more. She felt trapped and had no idea what to do. And that makes sense because hiding an ape in your basement is difficult. Eventually, Tanya realizes her situation is closing in. The walls are closing around her. The walls are closing around her. The water in the basement is starting to rise. How high is the water, Tonka? She must be feeling off. She didn't explode and bark at me. There's even talks about her putting Tonka down in order to either hide him even further or just putting him out of his misery. I'm not exactly sure. She does state that Tonka is not well and might have to be put down because his health is declining because he's getting older. They eventually agreed to give up information, realizing that Tonka could be in danger and that they don't want him to be put down because of this woman's crazed mental state, hiding chimp refugees in her basement like a lunatic. The director of the documentary is Eric Good, the same director as the Tiger King documentary, whatever the you want to call it. Chimp Crazy, Tiger King, there's a lot of crossovers here. The filmmaking team approached Jared Goodman, the guy on PETA's side, and they have a phone call showing Tanya acknowledging Tonka is still alive and that she might put him down for his declining health. By episode 4, things take a quick and dark turn. The cops and more are outside waiting for her to cooperate. She's got a weapon. She's got a weapon. She's charging up her chimp. She's feeding him sugar by the spoonful. They're gonna go out of laughs. This is Chimp Ridge. This is Chimpy Ridge here, guys. This is the siege of Chimpo. Dadgum government, you'll never get my chimps. I'm gonna go down in a blaze of glory. Dadgummit.
Oh, Frankie, I love you. You've been good.
But anyways, the authorities can't really do anything, but she's still freaking out, and she doesn't know exactly who is responsible, but she says that there's gonna be hell to pay, all right? They then get one of the men she trusts hooked up with a wire, Sopranos style, and a camera on his chest. And down comes the house of cards. They're then getting ready to take Tonka away from her, surrounding her property to take him away. Cops everywhere, guns drawn, about to go out in a blaze of glory. Here comes the MRAP. Here comes the BPM. Here comes the APC. So Tanya's devastated that she's finally going to lose Tonka, and she's doing everything she can to keep him longer and longer, even minutes, all right? It's a beautiful story. She loves this chimp. But it was all for nothing in the end. PETA had won the lawsuit and taken him away from her care. This is after she hid him in a Holiday Inn bathroom and subsequently her basement. Then she went on Rolling Stones and stated that someone on the crew threw her under the bus, and she didn't answer any more calls from the people who had done it. Then Tanya finds out the history of Eric Good and his involvement with Tiger King, being the director, and she realizes that they're the ones who are at fault. They threw her under the bus. Oh my God, manipulative production shitty daytime television. This is like a daytime television documentary. It's good, it's interesting, but it's like very predictable and very much the best part is that she hid a chimp in her basement. But that's not all though. That's not all. It gets way worse. This chimp she's got down there, Tonka dude, crazy. Remember how Tanya was like, we should put Tonka down and stuff because he's dying and he's declining heavily and he's getting old and I'm gonna put him out of his misery, and if I can't have him, nobody can. Or whatever they took Tonka, did tests on him and found out that he was just overweight and there was no reason to ever put him down. So she had lied, and she was telling the film crew and other people that Tonka had a large heart and suffered a stroke and blah, blah, blah. But in reality, she was feeding him McDonald's the whole time. She was making this guy fat as shit. She was feeding him the Trump diet, dude. Coca-Cola, Big Macs, and diet pills. So at this point in the documentary, Tanya's looking pretty crazy and pretty bad. The odds are against her for sure. Finally, she gets on the phone with the filmmaking team and they apologize to her, and she states that she isn't the one hurt by this, but they did hurt Tonka. And she states that if the documentary is going to happen, she wants them to include her side of the story. And with her confirmation, they head back to Missouri to meet her again after betraying her. What great television. I refuse to believe that this was not planned out in some way. It's all just too good. They ask her if she'd be willing to meet Eric, but little does she know, he's 20 feet away from her without her knowledge. She agrees and he comes in, they shake hands, and then they start making sweet, sweet love. Just kidding, they start talking. All right. Tanya wants Tonka back. Bad. She wants Tonka back. Bad. Give me my monkey back. Ah! At the very least, Tanya wants to visit her son. She is still living in sadness and wishing that Tonka was still home. She's like SpongeBob in that episode where Gary runs away. Tonka, now I know I was wrong. I messed up and now you're gone. Tonka, I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you. Wait, what does it go? Everything in the chimp room was left the exact same way when Tonka left. It's just sitting there empty with no Tonka. She's going through a ton of emotions, missing him, eating donuts, drinking Coke. That was probably Tonka's favorite meal because she fed him sugar and shit. And yeah, of course, Tonka liked it. Of course he liked it. He's a chimp. He's not gonna be like, hey, can you feed me a balanced diet of things that I would eat in nature? Or else I'll go crazy and rip your face off. By the way, that happens, dude. It happens. It happens. It's real. It's a real thing. Eric does feel bad, but I definitely believe he acted in the best interests of Tonka, thinking she was genuinely going to put him down, and he was just fat. He was just a chubby little guy. So they meet up with Tanya again, and she says that she broke her foot. Interesting fact for later. And while all that's happening, she finds out that she owes PETA over $240,000 in lawyer fees, etc., because she lost her lawsuit, and she can't afford to do that. She has a zoo of animals that she has to take care of, and she's consistently getting debt collectors calling her because it's not a very profitable business. Maybe get out of the line of business of taking animals and putting them in your basement and running away with them. Go do something else. How about that, crazy woman? Leave that to me, all right? That's my new job. My job in a communist utopia. I'm not gonna pull the emperor's wiener. I'm gonna help chimps to pull the emperor's wiener off and put it in his mouth. That's my job. I'm not gonna work in the coal mines or make garments or whatever. Like, what's the cool shit underwater basket weaving people want to do in communist regimes? I'm not exactly sure. It's not real. None of it's real. Chimps aren't even real, dude. It's just me and you. And you need to go to sour.gg, use code CHIMP and CHIMP crazy, all right? Each one will do something different. I'll let you go to the site and figure out what to do. One of them is really cool, but you have to buy a certain amount of bags to be able to figure it out. We release a new bag of candy every single week. This week is Pitch Black. They are strips. They're delicious. It is based on Pitch Black Mountain Dew. Don't tell Mountain Dew that. They're gonna sue me and send me a cease and desist. Yeah, it's legit though, I swear. It's just regular ass candy, but there is no artificial flavors and there is no artificial dyes. We use natural dyes like carrots, purple carrots we use actually, beets for the red, turmeric for the yeller, and orange colors, spirulina for the green, and concentrated fruit juice for the blues and the purps. And then as for flavors, I'm not sure what the flavors are made of, to be honest with you. Just liquid. I don't really know what it is. But yeah, go buy it. This is gonna sell out very quickly. This is an extremely popular flavor that a lot of people have asked for. And yeah, smash like, go use CHIMP, code CHIMP, code CHIMP crazy. I'm not sure. They're gonna have the code. on the screen, whatever it is. I'm not sure, but go use it. I'm not going to tell you how many there are, and I'm not going to tell you exactly what it does, but it's really good. So yeah, at this point, they realize it's impossible for this woman to pay off all these debts, so they come up with another idea. And PETA states that if she agrees to stop her business of selling, distributing, and breeding exotic animals, they will drop it. That's pretty cool, honestly. That's very reasonable. The most reasonable thing PETA's done in a long time. I wouldn't. If I were them, dude, I say, f it, bro. That's crazy, though. They talk about, like, killing people and stuff, so it's really surprising that they conceded in any way in regard to this chimp thing, because that's very cruel. She then states that that's a joke, and she would only stop if Tonka, her son, will come home, which is impossible. It is a free way out to get out of all that debt. Just kind of exonerate yourself from this terrible thing you've involved your life in. It's a free way. She's so out of touch that she would rather suffer with unlimited debt than she would quit dealing in being a monkey dealer, being a chimp dealer. That's so weird. But I guess money isn't everything, and some people's entire life callings are chimp-centric. This bitch is chimp crazy, for sure. Finally, the documentary visits where Tonka has been brought to. It's a sanctuary owned by Save the Chimps, which is a much more reputable owner of chimps than Tanya, the Dolly Parton of chimps. And he's finally happy, and he's in a way better home, guys. This is way better than a basement. Look at this. So much land and free chimp space. This is awesome, bro. I would like to live here. It's an insane improvement. A drastic, vast improvement. I don't feel bad for Tanya in any way. I'm glad that old boy, Mr. Chimpingsworth made it out alive, all right? Made it out. She was gonna kill him. She was gonna kill him. Unfortunately, the story doesn't end here. Tanya was attacked by an adult male chimp, and she was attacked fairly badly. Her hands all f***ed up, and her ear got hurt as well. She bit her ear off. She had her arm ripped out of socket as well. Can you imagine just meeting a chimp and then the chimp just pulls on your arm? Firstly, it's gonna be like, nice to meet you. And then instead of going psych, it's gonna go, Mike Tyson style, and biting. That's what a chimp would do. Dude, they're clever. Now she says she has nightmares from the situation, which was caused by the same type of chimp that she absolutely loves, and still would own the same ape that did it again in spite of being attacked. This is like IMAX levels of delusion, just in your face, three-dimensional levels of insanity here. Just, I'm crazy. I love chimps. I guess, you know, it's an absurdist thing. I have a bit of respect for absurdism, so I like that. Maybe just, my life is meaningless without my chimp. Did your chimp try to kill you? I don't give a f. My life is meaningless without my chimp. All right? My life is meaningless without my chimp. Is this Stockholm Syndrome? Because it's like, she's getting hurt by this chimp, but it's a chimp. So it's like, I don't think it's Stockholm Syndrome. It's some kind of new Stockholm Syndrome, some kind of chimp-centric Stockholm Syndrome. But it ends with her talking about wanting to sell the zoo and buy a piece of land that's an island. Which is genius! Of course she wants to buy an island. Every 9-year-old wants to buy an island when they realize islands are for sale. Every dumbass wants to buy an island. Yeah, I mean, genius. And she says she wants to buy a bunch of primates and put them on that island so they can be free. Another delusional take. There's an island off the coast of South Carolina that has a bunch of rhesus monkeys on it, and they experiment on them, and they torture them. I don't know if they do that, but I know that they at some point were experimented on, and you can ride by it, and if you're really brave, you can bow hunt on it. Just kidding. You wouldn't bow hunt chimps or monkeys. I mean, deer. There's deer on the island as well. Or whatever. I don't know. I really don't. More episodes are coming out, by the way, but at the end of it all, it seems like she's escaped prison and permanent jail somehow. I feel like it's probably because the chimps weren't abused badly enough that she would need to serve prison time, but she lied under oath a bunch. I'm genuinely surprised she didn't get the Tiger King treatment, especially with Eric involved. I feel like the documentary team, this filmmaking team, really is just great at making people look terrible and sending them to prison. But they're doing it to themselves, like, let's be real. Instead of going to prison, she just has to live with major debt. She's the Tiger King of chimps. So she's the chimp queen. That's Tiger King, but just with what we're working with currently. I've been talking about a lot of body parts getting ripped off. Chimps are very, very dangerous. Chimps are extremely dangerous. That's one of the reasons we wanted to make this video about this cool little chimp crazy documentary. A, because it's interesting, it's a crazy story, and we talk about a lot of wild, insane people. And it ends with her getting literally attacked. Chimps are so dangerous, though. I don't get people who want to have one as a pet. It's cruel. Also, it's like you have a crazy little crackhead that can't be reasoned with, that wants to live free and swing from trees and war in tribes.
Travis, a chimpanzee who had appeared in TV commercials and shows, had become known around this Connecticut neighborhood as a constant companion of a lonely widow. But on Monday, his owner saw an ugly, unfamiliar side of him.
With almost zero effort, anyone can learn that it is a terrible idea to own a chimp. They might be fun and cute for a little while, but as they get older, they become powerful and brilliant and dangerous. And they start playing mind games like that. You know, pulls arm off, bites finger, chews on ear. Not only are chimps incredibly strong, but they are unpredictable, entirely unpredictable. ProjectChimps.org is a chimpanzee sanctuary in Georgia, and it has a lot of great information about chimpanzees. They say that chimps should never be pets because of their strength, unpredictability, and the fact that humans cannot meet their complex social and emotional needs because they don't speak English. And that's all we can do. Dude, I miss social cues on humans. You think I'm gonna be able to sit across from the chimp who's like reading me up and down, trying to think whether or not I'm gonna be on his side of the great war, the great approaching war or not? He's like, and I'm just like, hi there, funny monkey. Would you like a banana? And he's thinking of his past ancestors just... Yes, chimps got very complex needs, and one of the reasons that the facility that was operated by Connie and then Tanya was criticized initially was because of the conditions that the chimps were living in. They were less than ideal. And as a result of this, Tanya and Connie had their social needs and emotional needs met because they had their I love them more than my children and son. But the chimps didn't. They didn't. They loved them more than their kids, and they mistreated them massively. And even if you did meet their social needs, there would be mood swings to deal with, which when you're dealing with a creature that is 2 or 3 times stronger than you and has the emotional processing power of a toddler, it could spell disaster, let's just say. By the way, the sheer level of raw strength that chimps hold cannot be overstated. If they want to get to you and kill you, they absolutely will. There's no overpowering a chimp. There's no fist fighting. There's that guy who used jujitsu to kill a young mountain lion or something like that. It was like 90 pounds or some shit. You can't do that with a chimp. You just can't. They'll pull you. They'll pull you and they'll bite you, and they're crazy, and they'll go, ah, ah. It's crazy. The strength of their limbs is impressive, and their jaw power is even more impressive. The bite force of a chimpanzee is roughly 1,300 PSI. That compared with a human being's 162 PSI. The chimp bite force exceeds that of a grizzly bear and a tiger. How? How does that even make sense? Why do they need all that biting strength? I've been making a lot of jokes about chimps biting shit, pulling stuff off. There are a lot of examples in the real world of people interacting with chimps and that going terribly wrong. In the second episode of Chimp Crazy, they cover the horrifying story of the chimpanzee Travis, who became notorious for an utterly avoidable attack in 2009. The story is also detailed quite well in a bunch of different YouTube videos on different channels. The channels like Fascinating Horror, Sid Dwyer, Barstool, etc. Travis was a chimp who made headlines for his attack on a woman by the name of Charla Nash. Travis was owned by Sandra Harold, who raised Travis like her son. Crazy! Charla had been around Travis for years since he was friends with Sandra. Travis had been loved by the community that Sandra lived in, but following an incident in 2004 where he escaped their car and caused a bit of a public scene, he was restricted to the house.
In October 2003, for example, Travis was riding in the Heralds' car when he was hit by an object thrown by a passing pedestrian. The chimp let himself out of the car and chased the offending individual, who fled the scene. A sensible move when confronted with a 200-pound angry chimp. The police were called, and a slapstick chase ensued wherein they would tempt Travis back into the car with cookies, ice cream, and macadamia nuts, only for Travis to immediately let himself out again once he'd had a snack.
Travis, as a result of this, became depressed, and after 5 years of being restricted to the house, in 2009, he snapped. Travis had known Charla forever, and Charla came to the house to try and help Sandra get Travis back in the house after he'd gotten out and had brought a Elmo toy to try and coax him back indoors. Everybody knows that a young chimp loves Elmo. Travis saw this as her having something of his and attacked her and brutalized her horrifically. Sandra called the police in a call that was recorded saying that Travis had ripped her face off and was eating her, and she believed that Travis had also killed her. It's a terrifying phone call. The whole situation is ridiculous, and the reality of her injuries would leave many who would sustain them wishing that they would have died. She lost her eyes, nose, lips, her mid-face bone, and 9 fingers. And doctors had to remove Travis' teeth and hair from her bones where they were embedded. I mean, they're wild beasts, literally monsters that swing from trees that are adorable and somewhat human-like. During the attack, Sandra tried to intervene and save her friend by hitting Travis with a shovel and even stabbing Travis in the back with a knife, and this had done little to deter the crazed chimp. And when responding officers arrived, he tore the door off one of the cars to get the officer inside, and Travis was eventually shot multiple times, but didn't die immediately. He had so much sugar in his system. He ran back to his cage where he eventually died. It was a miracle that Charla survived her attack, considering the extent of her injuries. It's an absolute travesty. She would eventually receive facial reconstruction surgery, though they could not restore her eyesight. Travis had been purchased for $40,000 from Connie and Mike Casey at the Missouri Primate Foundation, where Chimp Crazy's story had originated. And then on to Connie. She knew how dangerous these chimps could be, with her husband having his nose bitten off by one of the chimps. And by the way, Tanya, this is such a small world of idiots owning these chimps. It's mind-boggling. Stop it! So the Travis thing, not an isolated case. Chimps in captivity, specifically captivity as pets, have attacked their owners or parents several times. It's been widely broadcast. There's another incident the show covers where another chimpanzee named Buck attacked his mom and took chunks out of her that looked like shark bites. Officers shot him in the head to put him down in body cam footage that has been made public. Another instance of an attack that is just as horrible as the attack that happened in 2009 with Charla Nash happened in 2005. So it begins way back in the 60s. A chimp named Mo, who had been owned by a couple, St. James and LaDonna, since the 60s, had attacked a woman in 1977, bit her finger, and then 22 years later, Mo did this again. He pulled the same stunt. It eventually led to a lawsuit in 1999, and the lawsuit ended with Mo being relocated to a sanctuary. In 2005, St. James and LaDonna visited Mo for his birthday with a birthday cake. 2 other chimps nearby didn't receive a cake, and they became jealous. They broke out of their cage and attacked the couple. One chimp ran up to LaDonna, who'd cut the cake, and bit her thumb off, and St. James pushed his wife under the table to protect her, and the 2 chimps turned their focus on him. They attacked his face, he lost an eye, his nose, and his lips, and they attacked his body, severely injuring his torso, butt, and removing both of his testicles. They also, for good measure, removed most of his fingers and his left foot. This is crazy. These chimps need to be stopped. Are you telling me people got to have them as, oh wait, they're actually wild animals and people have them as pets and then they go crazy and they pull your cock and balls off? There's a lot. You can just look up chimp attacks. Another quick mention that we could find quickly was a time an escaped chimp, Sue, jumped on a police car and smashed the windshield.
And he's crazy. He hit one car and started smiling. What a crazy day.
He's throwing our trash can. I am, we got one. Yeah. I think they're gonna shoot him. Yeah. Oh, he's jumping on the cop's car. He's smashing it up. Yeah.
These are not animals that should be owned by people or treated like their family when they are capable of such destruction. They cannot be reasoned with. They're chimps. They're chimps. They're wild animals. It's just like people who watch Disney movies think bears are friendly. They're not. They're just not. They're beasts in the woods. Wolves. They're not friendly. They're not. Animals are not friendly. Deer kill people. Have you ever seen Bambi? Deer kill people every single year. People are so stupid. Anyways, following the docuseries with episodes still releasing, I think, Tanya's on social media and she's enjoying the attention and notoriety to a certain degree. She's on Cameo, charging $50 a video. She's got her own little YouTube channel. She's making radio appearances around St. Louis.
How many animal print outfits do you own, Tanya?
Oh, tons. More than I can count.
Yes, girl.
Important note as well, Tanya has done interviews since the documentary where she contradicts what she herself said at the end of the docuseries while talking about the attack that she was the victim of with her hand and her ear and stuff. She says that a chimp never attacked her and then refuses to elaborate on where the injuries came from, and then says that a part of the documentary was scripted.
Well, first of all, that documentary is not politically correct about any of that. And to go into details about that would be long-standing and would be a long conversation with you guys, but that actually did not take place.
What do you mean? Which bit?
The part about that chimp attacked me, that did not take place at all.
So what were we watching?
That was, it's just a very, very long story, but I self-assure you, same thing that I had a debate with the documentary crew about is, it's just long standing, but I can self-assure you, I've never been injured by a chimpanzee ever, and definitely not those traumatic injuries.
She elaborated a little bit on this attack in the morning show interview with Rizzuto, saying that it was a baboon, not a chimp.
It didn't happen from a chimp, though?
No.
Interesting.
No.
Have you ever been attacked by any of your animals?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. Not really. And I have howlers. I have all kinds of monkeys.
So
Gibbon.
At the end, they were saying that it was like another person's. You say on camera, I went to an enclosure with
a baboon.
With a baboon.
Uh-huh.
I turned my back. That's on me. It attacked me. It was pretty minor. That didn't happen at all.
Yeah, the baboon attack did, but it was just.
But that's what the bandages were from.
Yes, but
not
it
from
wasn't
fighting with Dwayne.
Right.
Okay.
Just to clarify.
Yeah.
And that the documentary changed the context to make it seem like a chimp was responsible. So there's a lot of lies. Who gives a f? I don't really care. I don't want this woman to have chimps. I don't think anybody should have chimps. They should be running around wild bud, swinging from trees, eating bananas. Anyways, guys, go to the Gump Club to watch uncensored videos. Go to sour.gg and use whatever code we decided to get some pitch black candy while supplies last. It will sell out probably pretty soon, but go buy it. All right, guys, there's enough for you. All right.
Today's video is about a medical mystery that ultimately gets solved when somebody uncovers some very unsettling security footage that we will play at the end of this video. But before we get into that story, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place because that's all we do, and we upload once a week. So if that's of interest to you, please invite the like button to come over to your nice, calm backyard barbecue, but be sure to replace their hot dog with a lit stick of dynamite. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. Okay, let's get into today's story. On May 27, 2022, an anesthesiologist named Dr. Chad Marsden stood inside of an operating room with a nurse, a surgeon, and their unconscious patient. Dr. Marsden worked at the Baylor Scott & White Surgicare Center in Dallas, Texas, and it was his job to make sure patients stayed asleep during surgery and then woke up safely afterward. That day, Dr. Marsden and his colleagues were wrapping up a routine liposuction procedure on a middle-aged woman. The surgeon had just finished stitching up the woman's incisions, and so Dr. Marsden, following protocol, began taking her slowly off of anesthesia to wake her back up again. And so Dr. Marsden turned off the anesthesia machine, which is this big rectangular device that takes the liquid anesthesia drugs and converts it into a vapor so it can be breathed in, and then Dr. Marsden removed the breathing mask from the woman's face. Then he changed her IV from an anesthetic drug mixture to regular saline. And so now that these drugs were not being pumped into her system, she would wake up over the next half hour or so. After that, Dr. Marsden and the nurse and the surgeon took their patient on the stretcher, and they pushed her out of the OR into the hallway and began making their way down towards the recovery room. But as they were walking down this hallway, they bumped into more of their colleagues, another nurse and another anesthesiologist, and the hallway was tight enough that Dr. Marsden had to step aside to let these two pass. And then after they did, and they sort of waved at their colleagues, Marsden, the nurse, and the surgeon continued walking, and as they did, Marsden happened to look down at their patient, and immediately he knew something was wrong. This woman's skin had turned completely gray. Dr. Marsden was totally caught off guard by this. He looked at her vital sign monitor and saw that her blood pressure, which just moments ago had been normal, was now dangerously high, And then as he's staring at her monitor, her blood pressure plummeted, and then also her oxygen levels fell, and then she began foaming at the mouth. It was clear this woman was going into cardiac arrest, which meant if they didn't act quickly, her heart was going to stop. Now, Dr. Marsden again is sort of in shock at how quickly this is happening, but he just jumped into protocol. He began giving the woman chest compressions to make sure blood was flowing to her heart. Meanwhile, the surgeon administered oxygen and blood pressure medication, and the nurse called for an ambulance. The reason she had to call for an ambulance is because the Surgicare Center was not equipped to handle medical emergencies. It was only for scheduled surgeries. And so if there was a medical emergency, all they could do was just stabilize the patient until paramedics arrived. And that's exactly what Dr. Marsden, the nurse, and the surgeon did. They got this woman stable, and then just a minute later, 2 paramedics came running down the hallway. They took possession of the patient, they put her onto their stretcher, out the door they went, they put her in the back of the ambulance, and they sped off to the local hospital. As Dr. Marsden watched the ambulance disappear down the road, he knew his patient was now in good hands, but he was still very shaken by the whole experience. Because this type of emergency, somebody going into unexplained sudden cardiac arrest following a totally routine surgery, was extremely rare. Meaning, for this to happen even just once over the course of somebody's medical career, to have witnessed something like that, was very rare. But for Dr. Marsden, this was not the first time he had seen this. In fact, literally the day before, a different patient at the Surgicare Center had also gone into sudden, unexplained cardiac arrest following their routine procedure. So, as Dr. Marsden went back inside and began heading upstairs to the hospital administrator's office to tell them about this latest emergency, he kept thinking to himself how crazy it was that he had just witnessed these 2 unexplained sudden cardiac arrests basically back to back. But Dr. Marsden just thought to himself, hopefully this is just a really bad coincidence. The Surgicare Center's administrator was a woman named Ashley Burks, and when she heard about this second unexplained cardiac arrest, she knew she had to call a staff meeting. And so that evening, she, along with Dr. Marsden and over 24 other medical staff, doctors, nurses, other anesthesiologists, they met in this conference room in the back of the building. And once everybody was assembled, Ashley began by updating everyone on the 2 patients who had been rushed off to the hospital for their cardiac emergencies, and she said they had stabilized and they'd be okay. But Ashley then said what everybody in the room was thinking, which is sudden unexplained cardiac arrest is so rare, we can't just treat these things like coincidence. Like something specifically must have caused these incidents, and we need to figure out what that thing was. Now, it was possible that the cause or causes behind these incidents were quite simple. Ashley said to the group, the first thing she did was she looked at the 2 patients' files to see if they had specific drug allergies or medical risk factors that might have been overlooked by staff. But when she looked at their files, neither patient had those risk factors or allergies, so that couldn't have been it. Ashley said she also looked for just a common thread between these 2 incidents. Like, were the patients doing something similar? Were they in for similar reasons? Were they in the same room? But no, they were in different operating rooms, going through different procedures with different medical teams. And so there was no obvious common thread between the 2 incidents. So Ashley said to the group that the only reasonable explanation that she could think of, at least at this point, was that perhaps the equipment in the Surgicare Center had malfunctioned. And so what she was going to do, out of an abundance of caution, was just begin testing all of the equipment in the building. And so Ashley told the group that in the meantime, while she was doing that, the rest of the staff should be extra attentive to their patients and also be on the lookout for potential problems with hospital equipment. Ashley watched the medical staff all nod their heads in agreement and begin sort of talking to each other, and then she thanked them all for being there and told them they could leave. 3 weeks later, on the afternoon of June 22nd, Ashley stood outside the OR in the hallway, looking through a cabinet that contained surgical drugs. Ashley was still trying to find a connection between those 2 sudden cardiac arrests. She'd already checked all the Surgicare Center's equipment, from the anesthesia machines to the vital sign monitors to the breathing tubes, and everything was in perfect working condition. And so now, checking these drugs inside of this cabinet was sort of like her last resort. She'd printed out a list of recent drug recalls and was now comparing that list against all of the drugs inside of this cabinet. And so one by one, she was reading a drug and checking the date on it and comparing it with her list to make sure, they were not carrying recalled drugs still. But after going through dozens and dozens of bottles, there was nothing in their cabinet that was on the recall list. So Ashley still just did not have an answer for why those 2 cardiac emergencies had happened. However, since that staff meeting 3 weeks earlier, the Surgicare Center had not had another cardiac emergency. And so Ashley was thinking to herself, maybe, despite not knowing how this happened, these troubles are in the past. Ashley shut the drug cabinet and walked down the hallway towards the break room to grab her lunch. But the moment she walked inside, she saw a group of her colleagues sitting around a table looking very upset. In fact, some people were visibly crying. And so Ashley walked up to them and said, "Hey, what's going on?" And a nurse told her that one of their colleagues, an anesthesiologist named Dr. Melanie Kaspar, was dead. Apparently, the night before, she had had a heart attack at her home, and her husband had found her and called 911, but unfortunately, by the time paramedics arrived, she was already deceased. Ashley was shocked. She knew Dr. Kaspar, and she knew she was in great shape. She was only in her mid-50s. I mean, she did not seem like someone who might just randomly have a heart attack. But then also, Ashley began to think that she remembered hearing in the last few days that Dr. Kaspar had actually been feeling sick. And so she wondered if maybe whatever illness she was suffering from had something to do with her heart attack. Either way, as the Surgicare administrator, it was Ashley's job to plan staff events like memorial services. And so Ashley told the group, hey, I'll get to work putting together a small ceremony for Dr. Kaspar. 5 days later, on June 27th, Ashley was sitting in front of her office computer ordering supplies for Dr. Kaspar's memorial when suddenly she heard these loud, fast footsteps out in the hall as if somebody was sprinting towards her office. And then a moment later, Ashley saw her door burst open and the anesthesiologist, Dr. Chad Marsden, was standing there and he looked absolutely horrified and he just said to her, "It's happening again." Ashley's stomach dropped and she jumped up and sprinted after Dr. Marsden, and they made their way to the hallway outside of the OR. And when they got there, Ashley immediately heard the sound of that long single beep of somebody's heart monitor flatlining, and she looked over and she saw one of the doors to an operating room was open, and inside she saw a surgeon performing chest compressions on an elderly patient. And even from out in the hall, Ashley could tell this man was unconscious, his skin was gray, and he was foaming at the mouth. It was exactly like the other cardiac emergencies that had happened before. Except this time was worse, because that beep, that flatlining beep, meant that this man's heart had actually stopped. And so Ashley just stood there in horror, watching the surgeon perform these chest compressions, knowing that if that didn't work, if they couldn't get this man's heart started again, he was about to die. Just then, Ashley heard the sound of the doors leading into the OR hallway open, and these 2 paramedics came rushing inside, and right as they passed her and got to the doorway leading into where this man was basically dying, Ashley heard the sound of the flatline beep turn into regular beeping, which meant the surgeon who was doing chest compressions had managed to restart this man's heart. And so Ashley was relieved, but by no means thought they're out of the woods yet. I mean, this man clearly is going through a medical emergency here. But the paramedics got the man off the OR table, they put him on a stretcher, and they wheeled him away. And so once they were gone, Ashley, Dr. Marsden, and the surgeon who'd been doing the chest compressions, they all just looked at each other like, what is going on here? Clearly, there is something causing all these sudden cardiac arrests, but still nobody knew what it was. Ashley just stood there for a moment, feeling absolutely sick to her stomach. If it wasn't the drugs, and if it wasn't the medical equipment that caused these sudden cardiac arrests, then what was it? Well, Ashley was determined to find out. Just a reminder, my very first book, Mr. Ballin Presents Strange, Dark, and Mysterious, The Graphic Stories, is out right now and shipping worldwide. You can find it wherever books or audiobooks are sold. This book is truly a brand new experience for anybody who's a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious. We've never had a book before, so this is a big deal. It's a collection of 9 stories. Some are new, some are old, but they're all awesome. The artwork is incredible. The storytelling is just superb. So if you have not purchased your copy yet, or you haven't bought it for one of your friends yet, come on, go to book.ballinstudios.com or go to wherever books are sold and get a copy today. Again, that is book.ballinstudios.com or go to wherever books or audiobooks are sold to get your copy of our first book today. Over the next 2 months, Ashley interviewed and observed every single employee of the surge care center to make sure they really were following their protocol absolutely to a T. And one after another, through her research, she discovered that they all were. They were doing exactly what they were supposed to be doing. So the cardiac arrests could not be chalked up to faulty equipment, recalled drugs, or human error. And yet, the cardiac emergencies kept on happening at the Surgicare Center. There were 3 incidents in July and 4 more incidents in the first 3 weeks of August. And so in total, that made 10 patients at the Surgicare Center who had all gone into sudden unexplained cardiac arrest. Now, none of them had died, but Ashley knew a few of them had been left with permanent heart damage. People were getting seriously injured on her watch. And she felt like, she can't figure out what's going on here, and so it's just a matter of time until somebody does die from one of these cardiac emergencies. And so she was feeling completely overwhelmed, stressed out, and desperate. Until August 24th, when 2 things happened in quick succession. First, in the morning of August 24th, Ashley received a phone call from an officer at the Dallas Police Department. And they told her that the autopsy had been completed on Dr. Melanie Kaspar, the anesthesiologist who had died back in June from a heart attack at her home. And this police officer thought that Ashley really needed to know that her heart attack had not been natural. It was actually caused by an overdose of a drug called bupivacaine. So Ashley knew what bupivacaine was. It was a drug that was basically only used in surgical anesthesia. But Ashley had never heard of anybody abusing this drug or overdosing on it because bupivacaine does not make you high like morphine or fentanyl does. It's closer to Novocaine. It's like a numbing agent. And so Ashley told the officer how weird it was, the idea that she had died of an overdose of bupivacaine, of all drugs. And the officer agreed with her. But regardless, he thought Ashley should know because he thought it was possible that Dr. Kaspar had gotten the bupivacaine from the Surgicare Center. And so feeling totally confused, Ashley thanked the officer for telling her, then they hung up, and then Ashley walked to the OR hallway to check the drug cabinet where drugs like bupivacaine were stored. But as soon as she entered that hallway, the second thing happened that day. Ashley heard chaos break out inside of an operating room where she knew an 18-year-old boy was undergoing what should have been a routine sinus surgery. And so she watched helplessly as the doors flung open and a nurse came running out into the hall to call an ambulance. And then inside the room, Ashley saw an anesthesiologist performing chest compressions on this boy, and another doctor was administering oxygen and blood pressure medication. It was the same nightmare playing out now for an 11th time. But this time, after the EMTs wheeled this boy away to be driven off to the local hospital, Ashley was so desperate to figure out what was going on here that she just couldn't wait. And so she rounded up a couple of hospital staffers that were nearby, and they went into that operating room and they checked the medical equipment, they checked the drugs that had been used, they searched the floor for anything that might have had something to do with this. I mean, they even searched the trash can. And in the trash, Ashley found something that the second she saw it, it made her blood run cold. She couldn't believe somebody would do something this awful, or why they would do this. And so she took the thing she found in the trash and she ran out of the operating room and upstairs to call the police. Minutes later, 2 police officers arrived at the Surgicare Center and they saw what Ashley had found in the trash. When they looked at it, they knew they had a very serious situation on their hands. And so right away, they roped off the operating room where this 18-year-old boy had been, and they began looking for evidence inside of there. And then also, they began reviewing the security camera footage from the OR hallway. And as they reviewed this footage, they would find something truly chilling going on in that hallway that totally explained all of the sudden cardiac arrests that had been happening inside the Surgicare Center. This is what they saw on the clearest piece of footage, which was shot 5 days earlier on August 19th. A hospital employee is seen walking down the OR hallway carrying a stack of papers under his arm. He walks past a couple of his colleagues and he arrives in front of this big metallic device that sort of looks like a refrigerator, and he opens it up and he reaches inside and he pulls out a saline IV bag. Now, when he does this, nobody else in the hallway bats an eye, because this is a totally normal thing to do. That metal device was a warming machine where saline IV bags were stored to be used during or after surgeries. At any given point, this warmer would contain a few dozen IV bags, and whenever it got low, certain staff members would restock it. But the police watched this footage over and over again, and they saw this employee who walks up to the warmer was not just carrying a stack of papers. He was also hiding something within those papers, his own saline IV bag. And so before this man takes out an IV bag from the warmer, he takes this hidden one and places it in the warmer as well. So he's basically swapped one for one. And this was absolutely bizarre because it was not his job to be restocking the warmer. He shouldn't have been putting anything inside of the warmer. And so about 30 minutes after this employee has placed his own IV bag inside of the warmer, a nurse comes out of the OR, walks down the hallway, opens up the warmer, takes one of the warmed up IV bags, carries it down the hall, goes back into the OR, and minutes later, her patient goes into cardiac arrest. It would turn out that nurse had inadvertently grabbed the saline bag that the male employee had secretly placed just minutes before. And she didn't know that that saline bag is what caused the cardiac arrest. Nobody knew until days later when Ashley is so desperate to figure out why all these patients are going into cardiac arrest that she began searching through the trash, and she would find an empty IV bag, and she would see very clearly there was a little puncture on it, just big enough for a needle. And so after seeing this security footage, the police analyzed that empty IV bag that Ashley had found in the trash with a puncture on it to see exactly what was in that IV that went into the 18-year-old who also went into cardiac arrest. And inside, they found a combination of 3 drugs that when combined are like a biological bomb that will send somebody into cardiac arrest within minutes. They were lidocaine, which is an anesthetic, epinephrine, which is basically pure adrenaline, and crucially, the 3rd drug found was bupivacaine, the anesthetic that Dr. Melanie Kaspar had overdosed on, which caused her to die of a heart attack. And this discovery meant that Dr. Kaspar's death was almost certainly connected to these poisoned IV bags. In the few days before Dr. Kaspar's death, she had been feeling sick and dehydrated. And on the day of her death, she was feeling so unwell at work that, unbeknownst to any of her colleagues, she had taken a saline IV bag from that warmer and brought it home with her to rehydrate herself. But unfortunately, the one that she grabbed was one of the poisoned ones. When paramedics arrived at Dr. Kaspar's home, they found her still with the IV needle in her arm. But at the time, nobody connected her death with all of the cardiac emergencies at the Surgicare Center. Well, nobody except for the employee who was actually poisoning the IV bags. That employee was an anesthesiologist, but it was not Dr. Chad Marsden. It was the person that Dr. Marsden had to get out of the way for in the hallway that first time his patient had gone into cardiac arrest. The man who was doing the tampering was Dr. Reynaldo Ortiz. He was 58 years old, and he had only worked at the Surgicare Center for about a year. And he had flown mostly under the radar there until May 19th of 2022, which was about a week before the sudden, unexplained cardiac arrests had begun at the Surgicare Center. On that day, on May 19th, Dr. Ortiz had allowed one of his patients to stop breathing, nearly killing the patient. And so as a result of that incident, Dr. Ortiz had been placed under internal investigation by the Surgicare Center, and he was facing the possibility of losing his medical license because of negligence. So to try to avoid losing his medical license, Dr. Ortiz decided he would just try to make all the other doctors look negligent too, taking the attention off of himself. And so he began sabotaging his colleagues' surgeries by injecting those drugs into their patients' IV bags, knowing it would cause cardiac arrest. Now, none of the patients who went into cardiac arrest at the Surgicare Center died. However, Dr. Kaspar, who took that tampered IV bag home with her, did die. And so ultimately, Dr. Ortiz was responsible for her death. In April of 2024, Dr. Ortiz was found guilty on multiple charges, and he is currently facing a sentence of up to 190 years in prison. If you don't know this, late last year, we launched a brand new, strange, dark, and mysterious show called Mr. Ball.
Event. That's what's going to happen. The problem's gotten too big. Yeah. I'll read a few more comments, and then I'm going to go ahead and do some other shit. Nothing chatter knows what Fifis are? Yeah, because it didn't happen. Look at right. Guys, stop it with the fucking Holocaust shit. You fucking stop it. Fucking quit it. Quit fucking trying to get me. No, I'm not gonna believe it. I don't want to read your fucking data. I don't want to read your fucking 4chan post about how the Holocaust didn't happen. Fucking stop it. If you think it didn't happen, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Keep it to your fucking self. Stop starting shit. You think Twitch could lose the TNF as well? I don't know what that is, TNF. Speak your mind and your base. I try to be as unbiased as I can be. Alright, conspiracy chatters in full force today? Yeah. Hero High made a video about corrupted Twitch employee. Yeah, I'm gonna look at a lot of that stuff too. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing it. That's the reason why I feel so strongly about it, and I think it's a massive issue. So, yeah. That's pretty much about it. Let's see, what else was I gonna do? I think that, you know what, guys? I'm gonna be totally real. You know what I want to do today? I want to try out... I'm gonna see if I can download that Warcraft 2 thing. I want to try and play the game. Yeah, I want to try it out. I want to try and log in and do it. Looking for Warcraft 3 Remastered. Okay, I'm gonna buy it. Wow, it's only $10. Well, shit. Fuck yeah. Okay, give me a minute. You need the bundle? I know, I'm gonna buy it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Hopefully this is going to work. Give us a moment. Thank you. Okay. Let me go ahead and... This is Warcraft 3. Where is Warcraft 2? Okay. Installation. It's only 2 gigabytes. Okay. MJ Place, yo, thank you for the raid. What's up? Hey, how y'all doing? Hello. Hi. We're all returning to Monkey, old games. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I just want to try the game out. Like, this was my game that I grew up with playing. Fucking straight up. 1995 gaming. They dropped the remaster. They stealth dropped a remaster of all 3 of their old games. I'm probably gonna play Warcraft 1 like tomorrow or something. Okay. Let's fucking let's see what this is gonna be like. I have no idea what to expect. That's the old logo. I remember that. 6 years have passed since the first war.
The once mighty army of Azeroth lay among the blackened and charred remains of Stormwind Keep. Those that escaped fled across the Great Sea, bringing tales of the suffering they had faced at the hands of the Orcish hordes.
Man. Bro, when this came out, the first time I saw this, I was like, this was next level.
Eager to engage in battle once again.
Graphics
the orcs
were
constructed
insane.
Ships of war to bear them across the Great Sea.
The OG Horde, yeah. Bro, these orcs didn't have feelings. They had axes
Warriors
and
yearned
muscles.
for the sounds of battle to fill the air and look to the far horizon for new blood to spill. Using the weapons forged by their new allies, the humans made haste to prepare for the onslaught. While dwarven cannon were being loaded, others armed themselves with elven steel and mail.
Damn. The Tides of Darkness.
Now, united in arms with new allies against a common foe, mankind stands at the shores of destiny and awaits the coming of the Tides of Darkness.
Oh, there it is. It's so good, bro. If only I knew I was starting back then. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me make sure options and everything is good. Sound speeds. Okay, all this is fine. Gameplay. That's fine. This is good. Okay, centered. All that's good. Show health bars. I guess do always. Okay. Options, make sure I've got everything else. Preferences. Full screen. Is this actually full screen? No, it's not. It's windowed full screen. Okay, good. Warcraft 2 style. Okay, good. We're gonna go with that. Mouse size, I can make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, probably like right there. UI scale is classic. Tips, play introduction. I don't need to do that. Trap mouse and window, hide objectives. Okay. Gentlemen, this is a game that it's weird looking at it when it's not on a CRT monitor. This was the game I began my journey with World of Warcraft with. Yeah, I know it's loud. Sorry about that. Yeah, this was my first Warcraft game. I remember sitting with my mom playing this game in like 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, somewhere around in there. It's hard even really for me to remember. And they just remastered it today. We are going to do the human we're going to start with the human campaign. Look at that fucking art, bro. Holy shit. This is back whenever World of Warcraft had male characters. Oh, that's Giga Chad? Fuck yeah. Okay, let me do it. What about Warcraft 1? We had Warcraft 2. I didn't play Warcraft 1 until way later. Oh, shit. Hillsbrad. Build 3 new farms and build a barracks. And look at that. There's Hillsbrad, South Shore, Terran Mill. Man. The shores of Lordaeron.
Due to your position as regional commander of the Southern Defense Forces, Lord Terenas commands that you raise an outpost in the Hillsbrad foothills. It is rumored that Orcish marauders have been raiding coastal towns in the area, but whether these attacks are part of a greater Horde offensive is as yet unknown. Your outpost is to provide food and information for Alliance troops, and as such, should be a community consisting of at least 4 farms. You must
We gotta
also
build some
construct
fucking
a barracks
farms.
in order to safeguard the Hillsbrad operation.
Okay, let's fucking do it. You can get initial tips. Okay, got it. Okay.
Lord.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Okay, let me send him down. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. I have to move this. That's right.
Yes.
Can do I move? Okay, I have to move this way. Okay, let me actually do one thing real quick. Options, okay, I can't even change keybinds. All right, I have to just deal with it. Okay, so we've got our 3 units, right? Okay, yeah, so it does work that way if I double click. Okay, so we're gonna make some peasants right here. Let me go and do, can I do this? I wanna make sure you guys can see something. Cancel gameplay, resource bar. Okay, yeah, all that should be fine. Never mind. Okay. All right, so we're gonna make some peasants here. I'm thinking, like, where can I move my thing? I'm gonna move it to, like, right here. That way you guys can see it. Okay, good. All right. So we've got another peasant right here. We're gonna put him in the gold mine, I think. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a farm. That's not a gold mine. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. I gotta move around.
As you wish. As you wish.
I wonder if the, oh, shit. Build 3 new farms.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just looking around.
Yes, my
Oh,
lord.
shit.
Yes. Under attack.
Shit.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Okay, let me get away. All right, we're good. Okay, not enough food, build more farms. Okay, and then how do I build? Again, build basic structure, build farm. Okay, build a barracks. Yeah. Let's build... I'm seeing if I can... Okay, so it's not like that. Okay, good.
My lord. Yes. At once, sire.
I'm gonna be honest, like, this is the way I imagined it looked like whenever I was a kid. Or it looked like whenever I was a kid. So he's building it right over there. They don't make them like they used to. True, brother. Okay, I think I'm actually just gonna build another farm right after this. Yeah, fuck it. Let me do that.
Yes.
Job's done.
Okay.
Okay, and we're gonna build another peon right here. Or, sorry, a peasant. More serfs. Okay, and let's build another one here. Not enough gold, mine more gold. Okay, where's more? Oh, it's right there. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, when's this guy done? Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have him do... Okay, harvest lumber. There you go. Okay, so now he's doing lumbering. And then we're gonna put this guy under this. All right, perfect. So as soon as we get more gold, we can make another peasant. Okay. You move the... Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Let me do that. Give me 1 second. Oops. There, that should be better. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Is this Warcraft 4? No, Warcraft 4 is gonna be worse. Okay. So we've got all of them working now. And we just need to make 3 new farms. So that means I need to have 4 total. Oh yeah, this is huge. Okay. I think that we have enough peasants right now. So as soon as they finish this, then we're going to be able to build the barracks. Are these the up-res graphics? Yeah, they are. Okay. I'm going to just have him do it. And we're going to have him build the barracks. We're going to put it right here. Nice. I feel like these things build faster than I remembered. Press F5 for graphics. Oh, shit. Damn. Now it's the original old graphics. Oh, boy. Okay, let me go ahead and have this guy build another farm. Okay, after I do this, I should finish the mission, right? And I'm going to send these guys over here. Okay, F5 again. Oh, shit. Kill. Kill him. Okay. That guy almost got fucked. But we had to kill him.
At your service.
Look at the micro. Well, I thought he was gonna die. I was worried. Okay, so what happens now after I build both of these? Easiest game of my fucking life. Okay, good. I'm so good at this game. I am amazing. Wow.
The mysterious elves of Silvermoon have sent a contingent of archers south to survey the supposed orcish threat for themselves. Our spies report that shortly after passing through the alternate grasslands, the elves were ambushed by Horde troops. It is believed that these elves are now being held in a small prison camp near the northwest region of Terran Mill.
Elves are pussies, so we have to save them.
Fervently hoping to enlist the elves into the Alliance, has asked that you search for the missing warriors and deliver them to safety. The elves have sent a cadre of archers to assist in your quest. You will also be provided with plans to construct an elven lumber mill and the Sylvan craftsmen to operate it.
Oh boy. Silvermoon? Yeah. I actually didn't even read what to do. You can create additional peasants in your town hall. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. Oh shit, we got the whole squad. Okay, well, I'm gonna make some of those. Wait, where's my guys? What is it? Okay, let's see here. Rescue a captured elven archer. Return him to the Circle of Power.
Your orders.
Okay.
Your wish. Your command.
Oh shit, we got the boys now. All right. I'm just gonna send them out.
Move out by your command. Move for the Alliance. By your
Kill
command.
him.
Yes. By your command.
No.
Yes.
Okay, good.
At your service.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill this guy. Nice. They're getting fucked up.
Yes.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yes, my lord.
We've got to find this fucking elf.
Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes, yes.
Kill him. Shit.
Yes, my lord.
Get this guy. There we go. Nice. Another one. Easiest game of my fucking life. Just gonna bust this shit down right now. Wait. Wait, I can just walk around it? Oh.
Yes.
Okay, let me destroy this. Ooh. Oh, these guys suck.
Yes. Move out.
Oh, I bet it's in here. Shit.
By your command.
We are under attack.
Yes. Exhaust one.
Okay, kill this guy. We've got to break down. Oh shit, I didn't see him. Nice. Get fucked.
Move out.
Okay, let's just go and attack this one here, maybe. Oh, there they are. That's the elven archer. Fucking got it.
Yes. At once, sire. My lord. Yes,
Oh man.
Your orders, as you wish. At your service.
Can I not select all of them? Oh, I can't.
Once, sire.
Okay, let me take them over there. I'm gonna put the other ones over here too. Okay, yeah, there's two more guys.
For the Alliance.
I think the white cloak ones have like an upgrade or something like that. Otter! Kill the otter! You can't?
Your inbound.
Never mind.
Yes. By your command.
Oh, I see.
At your service.
Your command. Your move out.
Easiest game of my fucking life. There we go. Yep, same time as yesterday. The exact same thing happened. Okay, so we didn't lose a single guy. That was easy.
With the safe return of the elves from the loathsome clutches of the orcs, the Council of Silvermoon has resolved to combine the armies of Quell Thalos with those of the Alliance of Lordaeron. As a show of their support, a mighty fleet of elven destroyers have been sent to help safeguard the Lordaeron mainland. In preparation for the arrival of these ships, Dalen Proudmore,
You lost one?
Taros,
Oh.
and Grand Admiral of the Lordaeron Fleet,
Dalen
has ordered
Proudmore.
that you begin the construction of naval facilities near the township of South Shore. There is some suspicion that the Horde has constructed a secret base near the mainland, so it is imperative that you begin building your defense with haste.
Okay, we have to kill the Horde because they're bad. Okay. Let's see. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and have him. Where's our, where's my shit? I need to build a farm? Okay. Let me build a farm. I'll just build that one right there. I can't build anymore. Fuck. Ooh, I got a boat?
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, 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 aye,
What does the old boat look like? Yeah.
Underway.
Yeah. Man. Make Warcraft great again? True, brother. Okay, so after this, I should be able to make more peasants, right? I'll be able to make one peasant. Okay, let's get that. I'm gonna go send him over to this mine. Not playing with OnlyFans? No, I have no interest in playing classic hardcore. I cannot think of anything that's less fun than that. Yeah, sorry. It's not my thing. Player housing 20 years too late. Yeah, exactly. Hardcore WoW's terrible content. I think that it's also like I think it's also really boring. Like I know sometimes like people like it, but I just don't think it's there. Build a shipyard. Okay, how do I make a shipyard? Let me see how to do that.
Ready to serve.
Okay. Advanced structure, shipyard. 800 gold, 450 woods. Okay. So, if I have to make this... Okay, I should just have him doing gold then. Yeah, this should be fine. Spam click NPCs. We're not doing that. That's some StarCraft brain rot. Yeah, nope. Not gonna happen. All WoW content's terrible. I don't think that all WoW content is terrible, but I do feel like, what, it said I couldn't. Requires Town Hall and Elven Lumber Mill. Fuck! I didn't read that. Okay, let me make this here. I hate it when they make me fucking read.
Yes, sir.
Oh, fuck, I ran myself out of money. Okay, there. All right, we're good.
Ready to serve.
Everyone benching if you play WoW can finally shut up. Please spam click the seals. I don't think they do anything. I didn't know that could happen. What? Since when? What have you done? I didn't know this would happen. I did no idea.
Hello.
Don't you put that on
Yes,
me.
Lord.
What are you talking about?
Lord, Lord.
Okay, that's good. I can upgrade arrows to a piercing attack of Elven Rangers and Elven Archers. Okay. So then after this is done, then I can build the shipyard.
All right.
Okay, here we go. That poor seal. Not more lumbar. Okay, I'm gonna have him do lumber too, I think. I might as well, right? Where'd he go?
Hello. Yes,
Hey,
yes,
stupid.
Lord. Okay.
425, it's 450, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, I need to get one more thing of lumber, then I'm good. Okay. Shit! Fuck. They're running away. That's crazy.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. First peanut and now this. That's true. Are you gonna play Classic Fresh or not? Nope. No interest. Zero interest. Absolutely not. Sorry. Achievement unlocked? Yeah. It's not a fun game. Well, actually, that's not true. Like, Hardcore isn't a fun game. Classic Fresh is like, I already did that. Like, what am I gonna do? Play Fresh? Why would I play Fresh?
Yes, sire. At once, sire.
Can't go 5 minutes without people asking? Yeah, well, a lot of people want, like, WoW players only want to see WoW, and they only want to talk about WoW and think about WoW.
Sire.
Like, that's it. McConnell is going to play? I don't think he's going to play Fresh. He'll probably play Season of Discovery. I think he still is. Okay, I have to build 4 oil platforms.
Lord.
What the fuck is an oil platform? I mean, I guess I have to build a tanker, right? I mean, that must be it. Can you speed up the game in game options? I can, actually.
Captain on the bridge.
Okay. Oh, now it is. There it is. Okay, build oil platform. Holy shit, these are expensive. God damn. We gotta build some more fucking peons.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we gotta get to work. Asma never got past level 2 confirmed. Well, I got in hardcore WoW. Like, how far did I get in hardcore WoW? Like, not super far. Like, level 40 or something? And then we did all the dungeons. 42, 38, yeah, something like that, right? Because, like, we tried to do every dungeon. You got mob tagged? Yeah, but we did all the dungeons, right? Which is, like, kind of that's the main risk thing. But, yeah, I can't see it being fun. That's the problem. And also, like, it's kind of like what I was saying before. It's like, I just don't find roleplay content fun. Straight up. Like, I'm a boring, jaded old man. And I just like playing video games and fucking around, you know? Leveling to 40 is a risk? Yeah, it is. Okay, wait. Oh, fuck.
Skipper.
Okay, and... Alright, let me get this guy. Come out of here, Mr. Boat. Okay, there we go. Alright, build another oil platform. Oh, shit. I need to go find an oil platform. Okay. Okay, alright, let's go. Only on oil spots? Yeah, it's been 20 years, okay? Sorry. Shit, get out of here! That's a cocksucker down there. Watch out for him. I'm trying to find another oil platform. I don't know where the hell he is. What's this tuba? Oh, shit. That's where the bad boys are. No! I'm running. No. Okay. Is this like Valheim? Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing as Valheim. Okay, I'm gonna make another oil tanker, I think. I might as well, right? Oh, I need food. Okay, where's this first loser? Okay. Build another farm right here. Okay, let's go down here. Dude, are we gonna have to kill them? I think we might. Because I don't see... Oh, here's one. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Okay, that's our second one right there. And then after we build this, everything else should be good for the wood. Yeah, I actually think we're cooking right now. We're doing great. Send in the exploding seals. I can't. The ISIS seals are not under my control. They do what they want.
Job's done.
Okay, there we go. Good. And let's go ahead and send him back over to here. And how's this one doing? It's doing pretty well. Okay. Is it worth building another tanker? No, it's not, actually. We just need to find the other ones here. All right.
Yes.
Let's move these guys around.
Yes.
Oh shit.
As you wish. We are under attack.
Your wish.
Jesus, that guy got fucked up. Okay, good. This is Trump's America. Oh, with the oil, yeah, true.
By your command. Move out.
Okay, let's look around.
Yes, for the alliance.
Complete.
For the alliance. For the alliance. Move out.
Your orders.
For the alliance.
That was close.
For the alliance.
That was almost really bad.
For the alliance.
I almost lost my guy.
Move out.
Shit.
For the alliance.
Your command. Yes, my lord. Your orders.
Damn.
At once, sire. Yes, as you wish.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. As you
I
wish.
used to play StarCraft.
Yes.
I played Protoss, and I would always try to build a Void Ray really fast. And my favorite thing to do was to build a Void Ray and then just go into the other person's base and immediately start killing all their workers. It got to the point where, like, once you got to a certain ranking, if somebody saw a Void Ray on their map, they would just immediately leave the game. It's like if they didn't have any anti-air built. I remember this would happen so many fucking times. Blow up their base, they can't farm? Yeah. 4-gate all day, how original. Well, hey, I saw it worked, I just did it. Need to farm the oil? No, I don't. I just need to build one more of these and then I'm good. Spam click a seal? I already did that. Apparently they're ISIS seals. They blow themselves up. Okay. All I need to do is build one more oil platform. I feel like the next mission, they're probably going to have me go and kill people. Spam click your boat? No, what if it blows up the boat? There's a bunch of oil on it. I was a Zergling rush guy myself. Yeah, I never really liked doing that. Like, I felt like Protoss was the best race.
Aye, Captain.
Or at least it's the one that I like the most. No. Okay, running away. Come on, where's the last oil area? We need one more. Fuck. Dude.
We are under attack.
Am I gonna have to... I think we might actually have to destroy one of them. Oh my god. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna have to destroy one. Okay, let's do it.
Set sail. Aye, Captain.
All right, send him over here. It's fine, I have to show him freedom. Exactly. Can I build another one? I can, actually. I don't think I need another one. How long does it take to build one of these? Oh, this is super fast. Yeah, we're gonna wait and build this one. Let me actually see if I can do this. Options, speeds. Speed, I'm gonna make it faster. Okay. That way we go big fast.
Captain,
Build 9 scouts of ships. Yeah, exactly.
Aye, Captain.
Okay,
Aye,
come
aye,
over here.
sir.
We zooming? Yeah. Come here, bitch.
Set sail.
All right, we're gonna send in our.
Aye,
Actually,
aye,
let's just
sir.
go in there and kill him.
Aye, sir. Underway.
What a fucking loser.
Aye, sir. Underway. Send away. Aye, underway. Underway.
Easy.
Aye, Captain.
Now fuck it up. Okay, I'm gonna use this guy to block. Easiest game of my life, by the way. Horde ships can't stand up to Alliance firepower. Yeah, they're basically Horde are pretty much just terrorists, so what do you expect, right? Fuck them. This would sell well on Steam. It's sad they didn't put this on Steam. I think that they should. This would be, I think it'd be a very good idea if they put it on Steam. They literally are? Really? Yeah, big true. Okay, now we can build the last one. Okay. Now we win. The once sales on Battle.net die down? Yeah, maybe you're right.
Aye, Captain.
Patrol. How do you patrol?
Underway.
Is it like that? Huh. Yeah, I've actually never really had any of my characters do that. I have no idea how this shit works. Okay. And I win the game, right?
Completed.
Ooh. 0 fucking kills. What a bunch of fucking losers.
Having established some order in the region with a display of naval power, Admiral Proudmoore advises that the time has come to search out the secret lair of the Orcs. Scouts report that this base is located somewhere within the Zuldare region of the Channel Islands, just southeast of Hillsbrad. Lordaeron artificers have completed designs for a foundry. With this new innovation, you will be able to construct transport ships that can ferry your troops across large bodies of water.
Okay.
These vessels should provide great assistance in the completion of your task.
Destroy the Orc base. All right, let's fucking kill him. Okay, we've got this guy. We're sending him over to here. Build another peon. All right, we got 2 of our cocksuckers here. Let's get these guys together, get those guys together, put him over there, build another one. Okay. So let's see, what's the next thing we need to do? Actually, I can build one more after this. We're gonna start wooding as well. Okay, now we're going big fast. More money too. Let's build another one. Big dick peons. Now we're cooking. All right. Now this guy, what else are we gonna build? We have barracks, Elven lumber mill. We need one of those. Okay, let's build that. There we go. Build another one of these. After these guys get all the mines, mined gold, we're gonna be fine. You might end up like Arthas. I wish. I always liked Arthas's hair. Like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, whenever I get older, I'm gonna grow my hair out like that. And whenever I got older, my well, you know how it is. And so let's see here. Foundry. All right, so we're gonna build that. Scout tower. I don't know if I want to fuck with this. Okay. Let's build. Oh yeah, let's build another farm. Okay, good. And we're gonna build another peon as well. And then let's have him doing wood. I still feel like our limiting variable is gold, so we're gonna get more gold here. Okay. Move these guys away so I can build the shipyard soon. Yeah, I'll be able to build the shipyard after this, actually. Okay, build it right there. There we go. All right, good. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna make one more and then I should be totally good. How old was Arthas and TFT? Well, like, I don't know. Like, that's a good question. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, the age. I thought he was, like, in his 20s, right? Like, his early 20s? That's what I kind of always assumed. It's, like, 24. Okay, okay, big gold. 17 or 19? Really? Damn. I didn't know that. Is this game easy to mod? I don't know. Foundry, let's put this right over here. Okay, and do we need more oil? Yeah, we do. Okay, we're gonna build an oil tanker as well. All right, there we go. And I think we're good on those for now. And so after this, we're gonna build a barracks. We're actually going pretty slow on wood, so we're gonna get another wood too. And let me go find an oil area. There we go. Perfect. Oil platform. Wood. There we go. All right, perfect. And then who just finished the job? There it is. He did. Okay, refinery. Do I want to build a refinery? 25% oil production. I feel like I don't really need that. Okay, let's build the barracks. Bro. Okay, we got way too much gold. Way too much gold. Yeah, it's wood time. Okay. And where's the barracks? 450. I turn in one more, then I'm good. Okay, he's doing that. That's perfect. I think I'm only going to build one of those ships. Okay, Elven Lumber. No. Barracks. There. Okay, we're only going to make one barracks as well. Okay, we're going to get even more wood. We're looking... it's a big wood situation. Okay, and then now ship armor and cannons, and then we need a transport. Yeah, let's go ahead and build the transport right now. Okay, and then for upgrading arrows, is it really worth it to do that? I think it's not, because it's only 1 damage. How much damage do they do naturally? 3 to 9? No, it's not worth it. It's better to just build another character. Okay, at least not for now. Okay, destroyer. Do I need another destroyer? How many people can fit in this? Does it say?
My
say?
lord, yes. Aye, Captain.
6. Okay, so we need to build another one. Not enough food? Oh, fuck. Big food. Okay.
Alright.
There we go. And I'm actually going to have 2 of them building these. Okay, another farm right here. There we go. Okay, good. Building that. And then we're not going to get another peasant right now. And then we can build this. And then, yeah, let's actually make another farm on top of that. That way we can have, like, we're going to be totally stacked up. We have to exterminate all the orcs. 17 out of 25. Let's do one more. Okay, I'm going to build one more peon as well. That way I can invest into that. And then we're going to build archers. Okay, I can't queue units. I wish you could queue units. Okay, town hall, belt, scout tower. I don't really care about that. Okay, let me think here. Let's build this. I probably should make 2 barracks. Is it worth making 2 barracks? I feel like, yeah, it is. Let's do it. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get some more gold. Okay, so we've got 12. So we need to have 12 units. So 21. Yeah, that's perfect. Because we can just get 12 more units of, like, soldiers, and we're going to be fine.
Your orders. Aye, Captain. At your service. Once
Exalted One, by your command.
Set sail, Captain.
Okay, and we're gonna do... I think we're gonna do... Let's just do back and forth. Yeah, we're gonna do one of each. So I'm just gonna build these guys, and then as soon as I do, we're gonna send in the boys.
Awaiting orders.
I'm debating if I should make another destroyer. I'm gonna do it. I did it. Okay, and then I'm gonna have this guy build another farm too. There we go. Okay, you need to make more gold. There we go. All right.
Yes, Captain.
Put them in there.
Exalted One.
Put them in there. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Perfect.
Your orders.
All right. All right, let's go. Big dick.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's big dick time.
Aye, Captain. Underway. Aye, Captain.
Shit.
Aye,
Wait.
sir.
Shit.
Aye, Captain.
Move. Stop.
Aye, Captain.
How do I let that?
Sail. Aye,
How do I? How do I? I don't know how to. Fuck. How do I get?
Set sail. Aye, Captain. Awaiting orders.
No. No.
Exalted by your command. By your command. Move out. Yes. Yes. Move out. You are for the alliance. Yes.
Okay.
By your command.
Oh my god, I didn't know that would happen. All my peons are fucking dead. I didn't even know that was possible.
Ready to serve, Lord. Okay.
I just let them all die.
What is it? Right.
This is why we have to secure the border. True, brother. So true. And I lost my... Oh, dude, these guys are so low health now. That's bad.
Yes.
Okay, we've got to secure the
By
border.
your command.
Let's go.
For the alliance. For the alliance. Yes. Yes. Your enemies.
It's fine. Get fucked. We lost a unit. It's okay though.
Yes.
It was an acceptable loss. Okay. Let's go over there. All right, we're gonna build another peon as well. two more of these guys. We're gonna put them over there. Okay, I've got my Rangers. All right, so now we killed everybody and we're okay. Let me move them over to here. Okay, and more gold as well. I'm gonna build 2 more archers just to be safe. And then we're also gonna build another peon as well. Maybe I should, you know what, since we have so much extra, let's go ahead and build the arrows. Okay, good. Maybe we need 1 more ship. You guys think we should build? I'm building it. Okay, because what the fuck else are we gonna do with the oil anyway, right? Right. And we're gonna do that too.
Your wish.
Okay, put them over there. Oh, that actually means that I need to build another transport.
Captain on the bridge.
Okay.
Aye, aye, sir.
All right, I think we're pretty much good now, right?
Work complete.
I feel like we're good.
Captain on the bridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like
Awaiting
I feel like we're
awaiting
100% good.
Yes, sire. Sire. Yes, as you wish. As
Okay, let me actually move them over here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay.
Set sail. At your service, you wish.
Put them in there.
For the alliance. Command.
Okay.
Your orders at once, sire.
All right, we got all the boys.
Skipper.
Let's
Aye,
fucking
aye,
do
sir.
this.
Aye, underway.
All right.
Underway. Reload. Reload. Work complete.
What are you fucking retards doing?
Right. Skipper. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Moving around.
Underway. Aye, Captain. Underway. Underway.
We're looking around for the horde.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain.
Where's the secret horde base?
Skipper. Aye, aye, sir.
Okay.
Aye, Captain. Underway. Underway, Captain. Underway. Underway. Aye, aye, underway. Aye, Captain. Underway. Aye,
I'm gonna see if there's any horde in this area.
Aye, aye, sir.
No.
Aye, Captain. Underway. Underway. Aye, Captain. Underway.
Where the fuck are they?
Aye, Captain. Underway. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, actually, let me go to them.
Aye, sir. Aye, Captain.
Move these guys over to here.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, fuck him, fuck him, fuck him up.
Aye, Captain.
Moving away, moving away.
Aye, aye, sir. Skipper. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Woo! Get the fuck out of here, pussy.
Aye,
Okay,
aye, sir.
let's kill that
Aye,
stupid
aye,
berserker.
Captain. Underway. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir.
What's wrong?
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Oh, he's running. Run, bitch.
Aye, aye, underway. Skipper. Skipper.
Oh, they're getting fucked now.
Aye, Captain.
Wait, was that what I think it was?
Underway. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. We are under attack. Sail, Skipper. Set sail. We are under attack. As you wish.
My sovereign.
Oh my god.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, okay. We're safe, everything's fine.
Aye, Captain.
Okay.
Skipper. Underway. Aye, aye.
I'm gonna have him drop these guys off.
Underway. Underway.
Unload.
Underway.
Exalted
Aye,
one.
Captain.
By your command. By your command.
Big dick.
By your command.
We are under attack.
For the alliance. For the alliance. Command. Your for the alliance. For the alliance. For the alliance. Yes. Yes. Move out. Yes. Yes. Move out. By your command.
Aye, Captain. Underway. Aye, Captain. Aye, 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 sir.
Mistakes happen.
Your command. Yes.
Your for the alliance.
At
Okay.
your service, Skipper.
Send him over here.
Underway.
Shut up.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Shut up. I'm doing my best.
Skipper. Underway. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Captain.
Where'd my other guys go?
Skipper. Set
Wait, but I had more guys. Where'd my other guys go?
sail.
I had more than 4 guys.
Sire. Skipper. Aye, Captain.
They got deleted.
Sire.
Okay, that's
As
fine.
you wish. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Underway.
Hit him. Hit him.
Aye, 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 Captain.
Jesus. Oh, we're killing the P. Ah, nice. Yes.
Your orders.
Shit.
Yes, yes, my lord. As you wish. Aye,
God.
aye, Captain. Aye, aye, underway. Aye, Captain. Aye,
Okay.
Captain.
All right, I know exactly what to do.
Aye, Captain. Set sail. Underway. Your orders. Aye, Captain. Underway. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Sir.
Bitch. Okay, I gotta build more guys. Okay. Third boat. Wait, what?
Aye, Captain. Aye,
Oh.
Captain. Underway.
Oh,
Aye,
I didn't
Captain.
realize.
Aye, aye,
Oh.
Captain. Yes, my lord.
Oh.
My lord. Yes. Under attack.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. Well,
lord.
let's just go in there and kill everybody.
Yes, yes. Yes, my lord. As you wish. As you wish, my lord. At once, yes.
Oh, they're fucking dead. Oh, they're so fucking dead. Oh, it's over.
As you wish.
It's so fucking
As
over.
you wish.
That's it.
Set sail.
Kill the peons. Haha.
Yes, sire. Underway.
What a loser ass bitch.
Yes. At once, sire.
Oh, it's so over. They're done. They're done. It's finished.
Once, sire.
Wait, we have to go scorch earth on them? I think we do. We have to kill everybody.
At your service. Yes.
Everybody has to die. No fucking survivors. There we go. I should have brought in more guys, but that's okay.
Once, sire. Yes.
Whoa, you see that little bitch over there?
Your orders.
She got destroyed so fucking fast. Okay.
My lord. Yes, yes, my lord.
Whoa. Let me send them in and have them kill this thing. Kill it.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain.
They can't because they're fucking useless. Not just the men, but there's women and children too? No, there are no women or children in Warcraft 2. There's only men. The closest thing that you have to a woman in Warcraft 2 is an elf. Kill that. Ooh. Get the fuck out of here. It is over. It is so fucking over. Wait, what?
No! Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, underway. Underway. Aye, Captain. Aye, underway. Aye, aye, sir. We are under attack. Aye, Captain.
No.
Aye, Captain. Underway. Set sail. Aye, aye, sir. Underway. Aye, Captain.
Jesus. Almost lost my guys.
As you wish. At once, sire. At once, sire.
Okay, this should be it, right? Hopefully it is. This game came out when I was 14. This game came out, what was it, 95? I was 5 years old. Easiest game of my fucking life. A little bit more. That's right. That's right. Easiest game of my life. Wow. Wow. The nation of Azeroth. Cosmodon. That's where the dwarves are. Damn, that was me, by the way, I did that.
Although the Horde has been driven from the shores of Lordaeron, it has left the townships of Hillsbrad and South Shore in ruins. It is clear that the war will cost the Alliance dearly.
That's bad.
Impressed with your victories against the Horde and the destruction of the Zuuldair base, the High Command has decided to dispatch you and your troops to the main battleground. The forces of Stromgarde and Kultaras are stationed along the northern border of Cosmodon, fighting to keep the Orcs from advancing into southern Lordaeron. An Orcish outpost nestled near the ruins of the ancient dwarven city of Dun Modra has repeatedly beaten back Alliance troops and ravaged the surrounding farmlands. You must reclaim the nearby island keep at Tol Barad and then launch an attack upon the outpost.
Well, let's just go fucking do that. Reclaim Tol Barad. 12 units can be assigned. Okay, good. All right. Oh, shit.
Your command. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. Your
Underway, sir. Underway.
Okay.
Captain Skipper.
You're
underway. Underway. Aye, Captain. Underway.
Get over here.
Captain.
Help these guys.
Underway.
Help this. We got a bunch of terrorists attacking us.
Underway.
Holy shit, that was close. Damn, bro.
Skipper.
Yes. That just scared me.
Aye, sir. Underway.
Okay.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
There we go.
Aye, sir. Underway.
All right, let's start building. Okay, Elven Lumber Mill, we're going to research that. Let's go ahead and make a peon. Okay, we can't do that. We need to have them make food. Where's this fat piece of shit? Where is he? Where is it? Shut up, fatty. Build that. Okay. Actually, I'm going to have him build 2 farms. Oops, not that. Okay, another farm. Easy. Okay, good. And then we're going to take these guys and we're going to move them around.
Underway. Underway.
Okay.
Aye, sir. Underway.
We're going to scout the outside so nobody else gets hurt. Okay, so we've got this done. Let's go ahead and get more of this. Make more of these guys. Okay, good.
Underway.
My sovereign command. Yes. By your command.
Okay, so we have to secure the borders here.
For the Alliance.
It seems like the borders are actually, in fact, secure.
Yes, me lord.
Okay. We're gonna build another peon as well. Let me have him build another one of these.
My sovereign command.
Okay. Let's get them over here. And we're gonna need to build. Do we have a lumberyard yet? A blacksmith. I can build a ballista? Oh shit. Give me a minute. All right, I think we're gonna do shipyard first, though. We have to do shipyard first.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have a shipyard. Okay, good. And oh, we already have a blacksmith. Upgrade swords. Damn. That's really good. I think I'm gonna get that.
All right.
Okay, and then we have another peon doing nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Ooh. I didn't even know what that button did. I didn't know if that was like click on the random peon or something. It's not doing anything.
Yes.
Okay, so then now we also need to have a foundry as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna build that. Oh, I need to build it. I need to turn this into a keep.
Work completed.
Ooh, but I need more wood.
Okay.
I need big wood. Yeah, we need this is a big wood situation. A gnomish flying machine. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's scout around. That's a cocksucker. Okay. That's really bad. It's really bad.
Skipper, underway. We are under attack. Aye, Captain.
What a loser-ass bitch. Okay, we gotta drill for more oil. What's this here? Armor. I don't think we're gonna need more than one oil refinery area. We're gonna go get that one over there. Okay, and what are we doing now? Let me build another one of these guys. I'm actually gonna put this guy on wood. Yeah, we need big wood right now. Okay, let's put him over there too. Put this guy back in gold. Okay, and where is... Okay, there's this. Alright. Easy. No!
Skipper. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Underway. 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 Aye, 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 Captain. Underway. Aye, 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 sir. Aye, Captain.
Exalted yes. Yes. By your command. By your command.
We are under attack. Yes, sire. At your service.
How the fuck did that happen? They just snuck that fucker right by me.
Captain. Aye, Captain.
Jesus! I just lost 2 of my peons.
Work completed.
Holy fuck, what a joke. Let me have him do more wood. Okay, we're gonna put him on wood too. Build another one of these as well. I have 9,000. I have so much fucking gold. Okay. No, 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 no. Not today. Not today. Not today. Kill it. They're not gonna be able to.
Your wish or the alliance? By your command or the alliance?
Jesus, I lost one of my guys. That's the way it goes. Okay, where's the barracks? You don't have a barracks? Why don't these retards have a barracks? Good. All right. We're gonna build another destroyer. No, we can't.
Skipper. Aye, Captain.
Oh no. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we beat that. Yeah, this level's way harder. Okay, I'm trying to think about what to do.
Your Eminence.
I'm trying to look around. I think we're only gonna build, by the way, we're only gonna build footmans.
Hello.
Oh, let's upgrade this to a keep as well. Yeah, what do you guys think?
Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
Refinery. Gnomish inventor unlocks submarines. Who cares about that shit? Okay.
At your
let me just have him do more wood. Actually, let me build another one. Actually, I'm gonna build another farm. I'm building another farm. Actually, let me build 2 farms. Actually, let me build 3 farms. I can't. Okay, wood. I don't think I'm gonna have to build a second base, but we're gonna find out. Okay. Ah, shit. Bro, we need another oil tanker. That's the problem. Come on, give me some more wood. Give me your wood. Got it. Okay, and we're gonna build another peon as well. Okay. We're gonna put them, both of them on wood. Oh, this guy too. Again, this is a big wood situation.
Set sail.
Okay.
We are under attack.
Wait, what? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, see, we were ready for those fuckers this time. Okay.
Set sail.
Let's see. Where is another oil refinery area? I don't see a single fucking one. God damn it. Okay. Why they not?
Skipper.
Why don't y'all do the oil stuff?
Skipper.
It says y'all got oil. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna build a fleet of ships. We're gonna build like 3 ships. Actually, I think I can do it with 4.
Captain on set sail. Skipper. Aye, aye,
Okay.
sir. Underway. Underway. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
What a fucking loser. That was stupid. Can I kill the pig? No.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir.
There.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye,
There.
aye, sir.
This is where we fuck him up.
Set sail. Aye, Captain.
Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's real mad. Yeah, he's done.
Set sail.
What the fuck? Huh? Easiest game of my fucking life. Okay. Move away from that.
Underway.
I'm trying to find their shipyard. Where's their shipyard?
Underway. Aye, aye, sir.
Just a minute. Let me build another one. Wait, who's this cocksucker?
Aye, Captain.
There's multiple orc bases?
Underway.
Got him.
Underway.
Got him. Got him.
Captain. Underway. Underway. On the bridge.
Okay. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. We're gonna build a ballista. We're gonna build one ballista. Let me build another barracks.
Yes. At once, sire.
We have to find where they're shipping these guys in from.
Set sail. Set
Okay.
sail. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye.
Let me go to him. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that... they're coming from Venezuela? What? You need to find more gold and wood? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm totally fine. Oh, bro. Oh, that looks... Oh, that's so fresh. Look at that.
Awaiting orders.
Damn. Y'all see that? Oh, that's what it's all about right there. Let me build another ship. Okay, so we want to have naval supremacy.
Underway. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir.
Should I go ahead and have the boats do this one too? I think I'm gonna have the other boat do this one. Where's the other boat?
Aye, Captain. Set
There,
sail.
it's that one. Okay. Build oil platform.
Skip aye, Captain.
All right, we are gonna
Set
find.
sail.
We are gonna find where this other fucking ship is, or where the ships are coming from. Because they're shipping over their guys, and they keep attacking us. All right, we have 5.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, Captain.
That's it. We don't need to worry about economy anymore.
Underway.
All I need to worry about is killing the enemy.
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir.
As soon as we figure out where they are,
Underway. Aye, aye,
we're gonna
sir.
build all footmen. Okay.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye,
Still
Captain.
looking around.
Underway. Under attack.
What? What do you mean we're under attack?
Your command, as you will. Yes.
That sucks. Okay. See, this isn't gonna last, guys. It's not gonna last. They can enjoy it now, but it's gonna be over
Aye, Captain.
very soon.
Underway.
I'm gonna find out where they're taking these guys from, and I'm gonna kill everybody.
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye,
Where are
sir.
they?
Aye, Captain.
Build turrets? Fuck you. I'm not gonna build a turret.
Aye, Captain.
Why the fuck would I need to build
Aye,
a turret?
Captain.
I'm gonna destroy them.
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Come on.
Underway. Aye, aye, sir.
Mm.
Aye, Captain.
Wait, I just go on a complete wild goose chase? I couldn't find them anywhere.
Aye,
Okay, let me
Captain.
just go to there. We're gonna build another one. All right, more footmans. More footmans, let's go. All right, do we have any, is there a button? Oh, wow, what are these losers doing? These guys aren't doing anything.
Waiting orders.
Okay, let's go ahead and have them build. I'm gonna have each of them do.
Yes, my lord. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them do that. Okay, now we're gonna find out where that shipyard is. It's gotta be over here, right?
Underway.
It has to be here. It has to be.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Yep.
Aye, Captain. We are under attack. Underway.
This is bad.
Sail. Aye,
This is really bad.
Underway. 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 Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Set sail. Underway. Underway. Aye, sir. Underway, Captain. Aye, underway.
I'm losing my boats. I'm losing my boats.
Set sail. Underway. Underway. Aye, Captain. Underway.
Hit it. Hit him. Good.
Aye, sir.
Okay. Build another one.
Captain.
Build another one.
Skipper. Aye, underway. Aye, Captain.
Okay. Kill.
Underway.
Kill. Stealing my oil. We gonna get him.
Captain on the bridge.
Okay. We have to disable their naval capabilities.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye,
What's wrong? What's wrong? Get out of here, pussy. Fuck you.
Aye, Captain. Underway. Aye, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Underway,
Shit.
sir.
I'm thinking what to do.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Aye, Captain. Aye, sir.
Okay. Well, we can keep them here. So here's the thing. Is like if we just keep them here,
Aye, sir.
this is going to prevent them from doing anything, right? Because like they're not going to have any transport ships. We cut off their trade, and then we finally destroy their ship. So I just have to keep them here, and that way it's like a blockade. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. All right, we're gonna try and kill that cannon.
Aye, sir. Aye,
That catapult.
Aye, Captain. Underway. Underway.
Maybe that was a bad decision, but I made it.
Underway.
Okay, we destroy this. We destroy all of their naval capabilities.
Skipper.
We're gonna build transports
Skipper. Aye, Captain.
and more footmans.
Your orders at once.
Yes. Alrighty.
On the bridge.
And we're gonna send over everybody really soon here.
Awaiting orders. Skipper.
We're gonna let him build that. It won't matter. Attack? Oh yeah, we will. We will. Don't worry about it.
Aye, Captain.
And you know he's gonna go to there,
Underway.
so I might as well just go there now.
Set sail.
See, they're so mad. They're so mad.
Aye, sir.
Okay,
Underway.
it's destroyed.
Underway. Aye, Captain. Underway.
Okay,
Set underway.
there we go. All right, what else? Let me take a look here. All right, and wait, who's this?
Your wish.
What's that airboat doing?
Awaiting orders.
All right,
I come to serve.
we're bringing in all the boys.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. It's going to happen.
As you wish. Aye, Captain.
Yeah, we're about to. I'm gonna end these guys' whole career.
Underway. Aye, sir.
Let's go. It's D-Day. Yep, that's right.
Aye, Captain. Skipper. Aye, Captain. Skipper. Underway.
It's
Set
over.
sail. Aye, sir. Set sail. Underway. Skipper. Aye, Captain.
Okay. Do I have enough?
We are under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna move back. Big dick, big dick, big dick, big dick. It's guerrilla warfare. Got him. Got him. There are going to be losses. It's war.
We are under attack.
Let me kill this. It's Cho'Gall! Holy shit! Running, 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 running away, running away.
Your command.
Warrior! y'all doing?
Hello.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my
Awaiting
god.
orders. Awaiting orders. Set sail.
This is so bad.
Underway. Skipper. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye,
I'm gonna send that. Make sure there's nothing else going on here. Can I destroy this?
Under attack. Skipper. Set sail. Aye, aye, sir.
It's fine. It's fine. It's an acceptable loss.
Aye, Captain. Underway. Underway.
You stupid motherfucker. Okay. We're gonna build all footmans. And we're gonna upgrade their armor as well.
Awaiting
We are
orders.
bringing in
My
all
lord.
of them.
Yes, yes, my lord. Awaiting
Okay.
orders.
I'm going to max out on footmans. We can't see the map. Doesn't matter.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Work your
Complete.
orders.
Move them over there. Let me
Yes.
let me move them
Awaiting
now.
Orders. Awaiting orders. My lord.
Okay,
Orders.
get these guys in here too.
Skipper.
There we go.
Aye, underway. Underway. Aye,
Okay.
Captain. Aye, Captain. Set sail. Aye, Captain.
All right.
At your service. Yes.
We're gonna bring in all them boys. Okay. I'm gonna build in one more set of them, then I should be that should be enough.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
We're taking in everybody.
Underway.
And this is also with like fully upgraded. Yeah, I don't even give a fuck about the ballista. Ballista did fucking nothing. It's the
Awaiting
footmen that are OP.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Okay.
At your service. At
We're ready.
once, sire.
Let's move.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Skipper. Set sail. Aye, aye, sir. At your service.
Son of a bitch!
We are under Yes. attack. Yes. As you wish.
What a loser ass bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Underway. Skipper. Aye, aye, sir. Set sail. Underway.
All right.
Skipper. Aye, Captain. Yes, sire.
It's time.
Yes. At your service. As you wish. Your
Yes,
orders.
my lord.
At your
Yes.
service. Yes, sire.
Yes, my lord.
Your
At
command.
once,
Your
as
command.
you wish.
Your command.
It's over. It's over.
At
Yes,
once,
my
sire.
lord.
It's over, boys.
My lord.
Just give it up.
As you wish.
Give it up.
Yes, my lord.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Yes, yes.
You fat bitch. Get out of here.
Yes, yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, yes.
Come here.
Yes, my lord. Your command.
All right, there we go. Good.
As you wish.
Let's move these
Yes.
guys up.
Yes, yes. Your command.
These are the
Yes, my lord.
the replacements
Yes,
here.
Yes.
Ooh. It's over.
Yes.
It's over. They're
Your
done.
command. Attack.
What? What do you mean we're under attack? No, we're not.
My lord. Yes.
Jesus, look at all these guys.
Yes, my lord.
Whoa. Can I just have them go to attack everything?
Yes, my lord.
I don't even know where the fuck they're, Oh, yeah, they're done.
Your orders. Yes.
Attack, guys. What are you doing?
Yes. Yes. At once, sire. Yes.
Maybe I should just do this. I'll just assign each one to killing a different guy.
Your service. Yes, my lord. At once, sire.
The Great Hall. They're trying to make another Great Hall.
Your command. As you wish. As you wish.
Nope.
Your command. Yes.
Nope.
Yes, yes,
Get out of here,
Your
bitch.
orders, my lord.
Nice.
Yes, as yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
All right, this should be it. What? Oh.
Your command. Yes, yes. We are under attack.
From what? Fuck.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
It's Luffy. He's attacking me. Where is he?
Underway. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, 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 Captain. Aye, Captain.
Come on.
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Attack.
Got him. Ooh, we got him, boy. There it is. Oh my God. We're feeling real good about this. We chilling. All right. Holy shit. The orcs crossed over from the dark portal illegally. True, brother. So true. They only killed... Oh, they killed 36 of my guns. Never mind. I was reading the wrong thing. Build a wall? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna stop. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. This is fun. It was fun for me to play. It was fun to play this again. It was real good. The next cinematic? Is there another cinematic? I don't think so, right?
Following their defeat at Dune Modra, the orcs were forced to retreat south across the Fandol Valley
Fun to
a
watch. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is really fun. It's good, Blizz W.
The orcs even further back into Cosmodon has ordered that you destroy this newly discovered encampment. To aid you in your mission, you will be able to employ knights who are eager to engage the Horde in glorious battle.
Yeah, I might have to play this again. Yeah, I might have to do this one again. Great stream. Cool to see this game. Haven't seen it before. Yeah, this is a game, like, I grew up playing this game. And so it was, it's cool to try it out and play it again, man. It is. Those drawings are awesome and cool. Yeah, they are. They're so good. I used to love the old drawings and everything like that. Yeah, and so, like, I might try Warcraft 2 also. Because I haven't done that before yet. Right? Like, the last one that I played was, sorry, not Warcraft 2. I just played Warcraft 2. Warcraft 1, I mean to say. Because I never played Warcraft 1 all the way through. Have you ever played Red Alert? Have I ever played Red Alert? I have played every single Command & Conquer game to absolute completion up to Command & Conquer Generals. I played Command & Conquer Red Alert, Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun, Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, Command & Conquer, I think, Red Alert 2 Yuri's Revenge. I remember that one. I think that was it. I think there's a Tiberian Sun expansion as well. And then there was Command & Conquer Generals. And then there was... Ooh, what were the other ones? I'm trying to remember. Retaliation, Renegade, Temple of Nod. Yeah, it's hard to say. But there was one more. Renegade. I probably... If there was another one like that, I probably played it too. Red Alert 3? I never played Red Alert 3. That was by the time, like, I had already stopped. Red Alert 3 had Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun Wars? Yeah. That's awesome. I loved Command & Conquer when I was a kid. Yeah, absolutely, man. What about Age of Empires? I remember, so, like, I played it all the time growing up, number one. Number two, I was playing, like, back in the day, let me see if I can close this, and I remember they cut off our internet, and I started playing Age of Empires all the time in, like, 2011, because, or 2012, 2011, because we didn't have internet. And so I just decided... From then on out, I would always play Age of Empires. And then I remember, so I bought my mom Age of Empires. This is like maybe like 2 years before she passed away. And so what I would do maybe one year, I don't know, it's hard really for me to remember, is that I bought it for her on my Microsoft account. And so what I would be able to do, I would get updates when she would beat a level or she'd win a match. And I would wait for one of those updates to come on because it would be like an achievement unlock. I would go downstairs and I would be like, hey, so what are you thinking about for dinner? Really? Are you going to cook something? Oh, you just finished the match. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I was thinking you make me a steak. You make me a steak? I had this min-maxed, and she never knew it. Which faction you play as? Spanish. Spanish were my favorite. Byzantines, I like them too. I like the Aztec Eagle Warriors. Those were cool. Let's see. Yeah, those are the main ones that I liked. But I felt like Spanish were the best. Because they had like a ranged units, and you could kite things around. And you could like really... Janissaries? Janissaries were Ottoman Empire. Those were like elite soldiers, like Spartans. Like in like actual like real, I was about to say lore in history. I don't remember who had Janissaries. The Persians, maybe? The Turks? Okay, yeah, Turks, okay. Exactly, definitely good. Yeah, see, I don't remember if Janissaries were good or not. Oh, you know what? Weren't Janissaries just like kind of men-at-arms that were just like a little bit better? Like footmen? But they had like I remember, I don't know, it was such a long time ago. They had like less armor but more damage or something like that. It was such a long fucking time ago. Persians had immortals. Well, they had no Persians in the game. They had what do you call it? The elephants. They had the elephant warriors, which is like weird because like the person like I thought it was like Hannibal that was like known. I don't think Hannibal was from Persia, right? Yeah, I'm trying to think. William Wallace was my guy. Yeah. Indian? Yeah. Carthage? Fuck. I'm trying to remember. It was such a long time ago. Like, I went so hard on that game. I fucking loved Age of Empires. I did. It was so good. Middle-earth also had elephants? Yeah. They were from the Haradrim. So, yeah. They imported Asian elephants? Really? You should do the oversimplified video on Hannibal Barca. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, a lot of those, like, stories aren't really very often well told. Trump just announced that Garrosh Hellscream will lead the Department of Foreign Affairs. Finally. Finally. Someone to make America great again. Yeah, if only. Persians had cataract? Oh, you know what? I vaguely remember that name. Yeah, I do. Man, it's been so long. I don't remember a lot of this stuff. North 2 had a cool unit. North African and South Asian elephants are different. Really? Yeah, I didn't know they had South Asian elephants. Honestly, I wasn't sure. Have you ever thought about trying Age of Mythology? You realize I have Age of Mythology. Like, I had it back in the day. Cataracts the Byzantine? No, I remember they had the Teutonic Knights or something like that that had like super high armor. At least that's what I remember. The Varangian Guard? Varangian Guard were like Nordic and like Scandinavian mercenaries for the Byzantine kings. I don't remember Varangian Guard being in the game. Were they? Yeah, I don't remember at all. I like the Frank's act throws. Yeah. Maltese are busted in Age of Empires 3. Yeah, I only played Age of Empires 2. Remember the Cobra car you could spawn in? I think the code for it was like Shelby, right? Because it was a Shelby Cobra. By the way, a Shelby Cobra would probably be the only expensive luxury car that I would ever buy. Because I just think they're really cool, and I had one growing up, like as a little toy. That would be the only one I would ever buy, but they're so expensive. I could never justify spending the money on it. Maybe if I had like a, you know, $200 million, I might do it. Get a classic if you do. How much? I think they're like $2 million, right? A lot of those cars. How much is a Shelby Cobra? I've looked this up before. I've seen it. Yeah. Oh geez, yeah. Just get a kit? No. That's a lot of money, but like, I mean, I don't know, like, maybe like some point, you know, when I'm having like a, you know, my third midlife crisis, then maybe I'll buy one of those. If you can afford it, it's a smart idea. Probably, if it's a smart idea, probably not. So like, yeah, I mean, like, you're talking about like buying a car as an investment, right? I personally would probably not do that. Yeah, they're saying this one is a 135,000. Average is 126. These are replicas. Those are kits, yeah, yeah. Yeah, cars are terrible investments, but you should get it anyway. The only cars that are really, really good investments are the ones that are too expensive to buy. So like limited edition Ferrari, like basically any car, I would say if your car is worth less than $500,000, it is not a good investment. Even the replicas aren't cheap? Yeah. And also, like, you don't drive them, right? And then you have to maintain them, you have to deal with them, you have to hire somebody to do that. Like, it's just a lot of work, and I wouldn't want to deal with that. I think that it's, like, it's one of those things that you can, like, if that's what you love, you should do it. Like, if you're like a person that's like wealthy, right? You're making like, I don't know, $200,000 a year. You could probably save up and afford something like that, sure. But like, yeah, it's only for hobbyists or something like that. Otherwise, no, I don't think it's really worth doing. It's a millionaire hobby? Yeah, it is. You definitely drive them. I feel like you don't really drive them all the time though, right? You don't drive them regularly. You just drive them around to like, you know, keep them in good condition. Who's making 200 grand? I have like multiple real life friends that make 200 grand a year or more. Not streamers, by the way. Yeah, like I have tons of friends that make that much money. Like I'd say 3 or 4. Yeah, a lot of jobs. Yeah. Product people. One guy's an engineer. Another guy is a like tech guy. He like runs tech. Another guy owns a company, and then I had a friend that used to make 80 grand a month. He was a drug dealer, went to jail. Oh jeez, I'm trying to think. Yeah, those are so three off the top of my head. Did you grow up with them? Yeah. Yeah. Hustle's a hustle, bro? Yeah. Worth it? I mean, I don't know about that. I don't think it was. How many months did he make 80K? It might be worth it. No, he went to jail for like 3 years. And then he couldn't keep the money, and then it was like a huge issue, like afterwards. And then like also like there's a lot more like I don't want to tell details on stream. You guys read the homies for free? Yeah, sure. Didn't watch Warcraft 3 Remaster? Yeah, well, they fixed it again, right? I mean, like, I'm glad about that, so that's a good thing. Oh, man. I'm gonna go, I'm probably gonna go get myself some dinner and, relax and chill out. I'm gonna be...
Hello, everyone. I am Mr. General Ant-Man Manant, and I would like you to meet my best friend, Out of Focus Pousey.
Oh, I'm never focusing.
Why are you this way, Pousey?
I am an ant.
I know you're an ant. We're all ants. This is an ant nest.
God, I hate that there was floods or something. You guys got any food?
Yeah, we're all trying desperately to remedy the situation and prevent everything from starving.
Could you get some for me specifically, though?
You're being a little bit of a selfish Pousey right here.
I don't know what you're talking about. We all share the same mind, and my mind, which is your mind, is telling me to get some food.
Why is your antenna so wide, Pousey?
I got flattened. I got ran over by a lawnmower. They tried to mow me, but I ain't no grass.
Welcome back to Kingdom of the Ants, everyone, where ants are in the kingdom, empire kingdom of the ants, kingdom
It's
empire.
the empire of the ants. Stop westernizing everything.
Oh my gosh! I'm just the wasp!
Oh, it's the monarchy of the ants.
Okay.
It's an ant. Calm down, it's just foothold.
Look, I really like my good friend 20,718th.
I'm just glad that they keep the ths and the erds at the end.
I'll help, because I'm a Bellocanian sister. And you know what they say about Bellocanian sisters, am I right?
They help.
We need to fight for this place. Fight and win it back!
It's winning time.
Oh, for he's a jolly good ant. For he's a jolly good ant.
Oh, he is.
He's a jolly good ant. This is a big nest.
It is. How much can you fit in here? How much compartmentalization do you have?
Why can I no longer jump?
You're a different kind of ant now.
I don't understand. I can't.
Maybe you now need to unlock the ability to jump. Maybe that's what that's for now.
Sprint? I'm so confused. Why am I a crippled ant now?
Are you pressing the right buttons?
I'm such an idiot. I'm such an absolute dense little ant.
Were you not perhaps pressing the right buttons?
I was holding a controller.
I did.
This entire time I've been playing on mouse and keyboard, but just then I was holding a controller like, I don't understand, I can't jump anymore.
See, I did notice that you were using a controller because it changed the prompt to change tips on the loading screen.
I didn't! I don't know when I picked that up!
I also like how you just decided that you knew what the button for jump and sprint was on a controller without even thinking about it for a brief moment. Sometimes I worry about, like, I have a bad memory, but sometimes I worry about you.
So funny! Fine, that's fine. It's all good. It's all good, man. You don't know. You ain't from where I'm from.
No, I'm not. We're from different continents.
Different continents?
Different continents.
Ooh, what the hell is over there? Apples?
Yeah, I don't think those are apples.
Oh, it's ladybug time.
I have the feeling that, there's Lost Marauders.
There's what?
That's what that hill is called. It's called Lost Marauders.
I thought you said wasp marauders.
A wasp marauders.
I was so scared for a second. Get angry.
I love this because they're not even actually fighting back because your guys are gunners, so they're just shooting at them from a mile away and they're just like, shit, oh god.
They're not even shooting.
Yeah, they aren't even actually doing it.
Just kind of sat there.
They're not really fighting, are they? Okay, the warriors are here.
There we go. I'm done.
I'm not really sure how the gunners did most of the damage there without ever shooting their ranged attacks, but I'm impressed.
Hold on, everybody.
Ooh, little bones, little bits of bone.
What are we doing?
Popping some corn. Isn't a red symbol a really bad thing?
No, it's just ladybird. I assume they just count as...
Well, the last set of ladybird... Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, the super bugs are red, aren't they?
Yeah, they're super predators, aren't they?
Oh, these guys might absolutely ruin us.
That's what concerns me.
Oh, no.
It does continually concern me.
Fight, kill, murder! I can't use rage pheromones for the 2 minutes.
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
Have you tried retreating?
We don't retreat. Never surrender.
Well, what if you attack...
Never give up.
What if you attacked the 2 neutral nests nearby and made 2 extra legions?
You son of a gun. Look at you with thoughts. Look at you having thoughts. You're so silly.
I don't like having them.
Yeah, they're both gonna die, but that's fine. It's a sacrifice that I am willing to make.
Oh, of course you are. You're the Ant Lord.
I am the Ant Lord, and as such, I must be respected as such.
Well, I recommend not having your ants die.
There's not enough wood at this location. I would like to build the chemical laboratory, but I have not the resources to do so.
Well, mad scientist, you're gonna have to find some wood.
The wood is increasing. I'll soon have the resources.
Very soon.
Aha! I have the resources.
The resources have been compounded.
I believe I should work on restoring my army.
We have so little food.
I literally have no troops anymore, because those little shit ladybirds.
For some reason, they were actually really strong.
It's okay, if I revive them both and go again, we should win.
Yeah, let's not change our tactic. Let's just shove them in again, and it will probably work because they're at half health.
Exactly.
But you'll probably lose both of them again.
You don't get it, man. You don't get it. You just simply don't get it. You don't understand the high-level mindery that I have to deploy here.
I'm just thinking there might be some sort of stage to this after you kill the ladybugs that would require them being alive still.
Look, all we can do is try our best for the ant colony.
I don't think you are, though, because trying your best for the ant colony would mean not sending them to their deaths.
There's always more ants.
Yeah, but you don't need more ants. You need better ants, and better ants happen if ants live long.
That's so mean to say about your ant.
Well, I think that the older the ant is, the more experienced they are.
Look, they almost won last time. Right.
Not really. They were about like halfway.
Yeah, but now we have rage again, so that'll make the difference.
Will rage more than double the damage for the entire duration of the fight?
I don't know.
I'm feeling like it would be unlikely.
Get in there, lads.
This just feels like one of them definitions of insanity.
Fight! Why aren't they fighting yet? Come on, fight! I need a fight. Get in there. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think they're gonna win.
I don't know.
God, rage is a powerful buff. Look at that.
Really depends how long it
They're
lasts.
just flinging my ants away. Oh God.
Yeah, I don't blame them. They're sort of
Oh, a ladybird just went up.
Oh, nice. Dash pheromones, that'll help, right? Speed, you know?
No, it just makes them go faster.
I love seeing them fly in the distance.
Oh my God, it's so great! What the hell were you doing?
Oh my God, it is actually gonna win.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Did you see that?
These are the gunners, too.
Oh, 172 food, my dude.
Well, yeah, you're taking all the ladybugs, the mixed goods. Yeah, now we'll take the nests.
Well, yes, we've just gained a load of food from our conquest.
This is the correct order of operations. Wait, why are there still ladybugs running away? They should all be dead now. We made them extinct.
Okay, well, they're both almost dead, but they have taken the nest.
That's a good start.
Excellent. So now I will upgrade them both, which will disappear them and reappear them as both healed and better. So how about that for some strategy?
That's some Tigi.
Increase the number of legions you can command by 1. Increase the maximum number of legions you can command by 1. Oh, you can just get it twice, I see.
Yeah, I assume it's 2, yeah.
Not enough wood for this upgrade? We'll see about that in like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, maybe more seconds, 20 seconds.
Yeah, but that's not the most important upgrade, is it?
Oh, wait, yeah, that's not the one I want.
Recovery food cost?
There we go, chemical laboratory. Oh, wow, that's 120, 120.
That requires a lot of food that we've just used on beetles.
Damn it! Damn it all to hell!
If only we had a mini-map, we could see if there was more.
If only we had a mini-map! God, what the hell is happening here?
That would have been good to have a mini-map for, I think.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure this will be fine.
Especially as I'll give him some rage.
Yeah, that'll help.
Alright, I need my cartographers back. Well, I guess we'll just go exploring. I might not even need to get tier 3 units to do what I need to do.
Probably don't, honestly. You probably just gotta, like, kill one thing and the beetles will be enough.
Actually, to be fair... Oh, my God.
Well, then, it's the bottom nest.
Bottom nest?
Send the tops!
Send in the tops!
Also known as the beetles. So do you think we just, like, killed all of their forces before getting here?
It does feel like that's what's happened. I'm not entirely sure why. Those fools have left their headquarters undefended.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Order impossible.
Oh, because we're already doing it, I see. God, it really is melting. Look at that. Jesus Christ, it is savage.
Order Impossible is a much worse movie. I just love that it just shoots out so many, like, little spit globs.
Cool, you took one of my nests. All right, we win.
I do like, I feel like the strategy is to make beetles, send beetles at headquarters, win.
I have a feeling that when bigger bugs get involved,
there'll probably be like siege weaponry that beats up the super predators that you have to beat up with other units.
All good, Pousey?
Doing okay. I'm an ant.
You got a different voice since last time, Pousey.
I'm trying out different things to fit in better.
What do you need help with? The famous sister from Bellowcan. You enjoy war?
It's okay.
How's the terrain? Forest floor like everything around here is. What are you asking that question?
It's warm, it's dry, there's a sun.
Wave 1 out of 5.
Yeah, we just sort of have a... Are we just going to be attacked, I guess? Yeah, from the left side, from the west.
I think so. I think it's a defense.
From the west, we've got 3 red triangle diamonds.
Ooh, attack the butterfly.
Almost. Getting there. Wrong way. And it's gone.
No!
But there you can see your enemies.
Go!
I have to assume they're going to attack from both sides at certain points, or else this would be very inconvenient.
No. They're just all going to attack constantly from that side.
Right.
God, it's a big map.
Do you have a lot of legions pre-prepared?
I do, but I can't seem to actually like do anything with any of the nests. So
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I think it is just a case of command the legions and use your abilities.
It's one of the various game modes. The enemy made the mistake of going in one at a time.
Yes, they did. They are getting absolutely shredded.
Oh, those gutters are running right through. They're running right through. They don't care.
No, they're getting beetled.
They are, but they're still going, which is impressive.
God, there's a lot of acid in the air.
You love some acid in the sky. Uh-oh, the right side's, the east side's got some friends.
All right, guys, let's go. I'm sure that this will work fine by me just completely full moving everyone every time, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, it depends how many nests I can use. I could just sit in the central nest.
I mean, theoretically, I still think as long as you keep your headquarters, the only time losing nests is bad is if a legion actually dies, because then they can't heal or come back. There's a very clear speed difference between the different types, as you can see on the minimap.
Why do these nests have no defenses?
Because that's how they're built. You're probably supposed to keep your door beetles and one green group on one side, and then everything else on
No. Throw everything at everything. Guys,
They're doing their best.
Are you? You're moving at such slow pace. Like, look how much faster you could move. Look at that. You could all do that.
Oh no, a dead beetle.
Oh god. They've lost a health.
That was the one. We saw the one.
Literally, that was the one beetle they've lost.
No.
God, there's just a lot of death raining on them.
Yeah, that's what happens when you assault the fortress. Oh god, from multiple angles.
Oh god. Holy shit. Oh my god.
We're gonna have to split a little maybe, or just deal with it sequentially.
Guys, I sent you here to defend this nest, not just watch it get killed.
Well, clearly you told them to stand on the wrong side of the nest, so. Is that their fault?
Alright, that should be enough for them, I think.
See, the funniest part is those are the fastest ones, too, and we left them here and they didn't do anything.
Yeah, because I thought they'd 1v3 quite easily. Shielded, healing.
It's like you're playing a hero shooter sometimes, just a little bit. I feel like you don't need, like...
Oh no!
Oh, it's a dead one.
We lost a beetle!
I didn't realize it was dead. I thought it was just rolling at you.
Okay, well, wave 4 is quite chill.
I do like that they've healed more than they've lost.
Yeah, I don't know how the healing works. Is it just like...
The southern side!
Just like summon a new... Oh my god.
Send the non-beetles.
Okay, green is workers.
You need blues. You need blues. But it's 2 of them, so that's a bit tough. Maybe some green on green just to help them out, yeah.
Yeah, green on green and blue.
Then these orange guys can still just keep doing nothing.
They've just not been needed yet.
Oh, there's another one. There's one to the west.
Jesus Christ.
There's a green group and a blue group. The orange group can go for the blue group.
Thanks, General.
I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do about the greens.
Oh, I can just select it. That's so much easier. Oh my god.
Oh, that makes way more sense. You should do that.
Okay, yeah, being able to click this symbol and not having to run around the map. This is so good. Like, normally, it would be quite difficult to control an RTS properly from the perspective of being on the ground, but it's quite smooth.
Your western nest is being attacked, unstopped.
Go, beetles. What is this path?
The most direct one they know. You're about to have some trouble with your warrior friend.
They're about to win.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they won.
That's a loss. They just died.
No, they've got like 10% health left.
Your guys are the circles.
Oh, well, that's a bit lame. Here's where we find out losing a single nest is a loss here.
Well, I mean, you don't have your warriors anymore, which is concerning. Like, they're not, like, resummoning. If it wasn't the final wave, I'd be more concerned. However, this seems like needless death, General.
Well, if it wasn't the final wave, I wouldn't let them die. Well, it's good to remind the troops that they are vulnerable.
I think they know that. I don't think they need to be reminded of that. Like, they're literally dying constantly, even when you make good choices.
The lovely home flower. And thus 3 more missions I do.
And then when you complete those, you'll get 4 more missions.
Apparently, it's like a lot of effort to,
The life of an ant.
to save this settlement. An ant and Bowsy.
What you talking about, Bowsy?
No, scout the area, don't get detected. Oh, it's a stealth mission!
Scouting time.
Okay. Stealth ant. Cue the stealthy ant music. It's cold, humid, and dark. The perfect stealthing environment.
I love it when it's humid.
Aim at legions, nests, and structures to detect them. Workers pull around nests, warriors torn into both interest, gunners hold the high ground.
Well, we should hold the high ground then. Be above them.
Yeah, they'll never see that coming. I am undetectable. The stealthiest ant that has ever been known.
Now I will stay near these glowing creatures.
No one's having any idea the ant is here, because I'm an ant.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Oh, they're tiny spiders. Yay!
Soon to be predator, a horde of these can easily overwhelm a legion. Should be killed while young.
Well, yeah, because if they grow up, then it's a bunch of the big ones, right?
Oh, I hate that. Look, they're even under the legs of the big one. Ew.
Yeah, that's, I recommend not walking into those. I don't like that they're red too, which means that they are, in fact, super predators. That's not very stealthy of you.
Okay. It's not my fault there's a bajillion baby spiders.
No, but you know where they are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fine. They can't see you, I guess.
Too fast.
They're blind in the dark. I think they might have noticed you.
Why aren't they killing the glowworms?
Because they're too bright.
Oh, that wasn't even part of the bloody mission.
No, that was just a question mark thing.
I used all my best moves on that as well.
Yeah, it just wants you to scan things.
Oh no, it is part of the mission. It's 1 out of 3 question marks.
But it says that it just wants you to do the right click on them, not like the whole process.
Oh my god.
Oh lord. That does make sense. They did say they would hold high ground.
Why do the warriors not count as scanned?
I was about to say those ones count. Did you not properly right click them or something? Maybe there was it didn't count.
Yeah, we want to see the.
That's what I thought too, but it does just say 1 out of 4.
Oh, I see. It's 1 out of 4 rank. It wants us to find the 4 high ground units.
Okay, I guess the idea is you're supposed to use the warriors to find the points of interest. The workers will be at the nest so that you can use that for that, and then the gunners are just in high place. That's why it tells you. Big old pile of acorn. Big old pile of corn.
Suckers.
I'm still inside of the group of you. Oh, you got low there. Oh, you got very low there.
But I didn't die. Because I am a genius. an
No, you
ant
didn't.
genius, a master of my craft, and my craft is...
You found a thing. You can keep going now. I like that you didn't even scan them. You just walked into them and it was like, you got that. That's fine.
What are you talking about?
The gunners that are on that rock you just went over.
Oh, there's a set of gunners there.
Yeah, you don't have to look at them. You've already scanned them. It counted it when you walked into them.
Yep, and they're the spiders. Because, of course, all point of interest need to have a swarm of spiders around.
Well, yeah, that's how you know they're interesting.
If something that doesn't have a swarm of spiders, I just don't care about it.
So obviously spiders are like the connoisseurs of taste.
God, why did the skull have 12?
Because it was a big skull.
Guys, you're
with lots of
being really
crevices.
mean. Ha-ha!
Long live the king!
Oh god, they're already back.
Yeah, the ones at the back are pretty close to the ones at the front. What do you think this is the bones from, by the way?
That's a really good question. I mean, actually, no, we're ant size, so it could be essentially anything.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what it is based on the shape of it and the fact that we're ant size. Like, maybe deer antlers, my best guess. They're sort of big for that. Maybe moose antlers? Maybe ant antlers.
I don't think there would be moose in a forest that's being shared by all these insects.
You don't think moose can be in forests? I don't think you know moose.
They go anywhere.
Insects are pretty much anywhere. Like,
jump forward, you dumbass.
you jump off the direction of what you're standing on.
There we go. I actually was deliberate. That just got me back to the start really easily.
Yeah, perfect. Victory. Have we done all of our submissions?
Oh, is that like enough missions and we don't need to do all of them? Ah.
We've done enough helping.
We've done enough helping. Hello, queen.
Now the queen's gonna be like, fuck off.
A champion queen below Kyokune.
That's our queen. Don't mispronounce her name like that.
No chance to survive the flood. What?
I'm done talking to you.
Interrupt a queen by walking out while having a I got an achievement for just walking away in mid-conversation with a queen.
Yeah, now you have to go back into...
I'm sorry. Oh, this is awkward. Hey,
You just walked away again.
I believe some sisters are still in need of help.
Nah, I mean, do they need help?
There wasn't any more big exclamation marks. Maybe if we don't do all of these extra missions, the Exodus fails and all these ants die.
God, I hope so. Then we'll be the only colony.
The snails! Where are the snails?
Oh God, we gotta know where the snails are. We gotta get a snail.
Okay, I mean we gotta save the snail. We gotta save the snails.
It's a fucking payload mission.
Okay, so we just need to escort the snail. Okay, just go over there then.
Well, I assume the idea is to put the right things in combat with the right things.
Faster snail! To battle!
Excellent.
Rage snail!
The snail just runs them down.
Feels like it should. It's rather relaxed so far. It's just sit on the snail and go to the end of the map.
I mean, it concerns me because it feels like it shouldn't be going like this. Like we've got an orange group fighting an equal orange group and another enemy back there, which confuses me.
They're just not losing health.
I guess it's because they're veterans.
Snail entered combat.
The snail is now fighting. Oh no, because the snail got too close. None of our friends are here.
Oh, I see. The snail can't really die though. It's just shelled up.
I mean, maybe it would eventually.
Yeah, it's advantaged. Alright, we need them to win, and then...
You should move.
Oh god, I should move.
You are taking damage, yeah.
Goodbye, snail!
You'll be fine. Just stand there.
Well, they're almost dead. That frees them up.
It's alright. Our workers are our warriors are almost done with that initial fight they've been in for 7 years.
Yeah, the snail just can't take damage because they just can't hurt it.
Man, we really should have just gotten like some beetles.
Oh, they've almost done it. Yay! Well done, warriors!
It only took most of their health.
God, the snail is so fast while it's sprinting.
I've never seen a snail move this fast.
I love that snails are like elephants.
I feel like that sentence could use more context, but I get you.
Oh yeah, what do you think I mean?
That they have really long trunks and they're like afraid of small things.
I don't even know how
getting
you
near
would
them.
think that. It doesn't even make any sense.
But that's what elephants are like.
Yeah, but that's not what... I meant the ants use snails like people used elephants, like war elephants.
But war elephants were never really common.
I mean, yeah, you'd hope not.
Well, yeah, because if they were, then they'd probably have their own like side to it. Like the elephants versus the humans, and that wouldn't go very well for us.
Oh no, the war elephants have come.
I mean, they have like armored hides. They weigh a ton, multiple tons even.
Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind us. Just gotta pass over. Just
imagine if the health bar just emptied.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of our enemies are dead. So
how would you need another 8 minutes?
If you got locked up too badly, like maybe you just order your guys to stand in a corner and get confused.
I think this worked out quite well.
Make a break for it, Snaily.
Those warriors have done a lot of fucking fighting.
They have, and not all of it very good. They weren't advantaged.
Don't worry, I'm back. I just had to go save a snail.
Coming in the hole, excuse me. I'm here to talk to you about Powsy. I'm not sure if it's an ant.
All right, let's exodus some ants. My work here is done.
What's the branch saying to us? P. N?
No, it's Y. It's Y in the front.
But what's beside it?
It's cool bordering.
P. U. It's to mark the stinky.
After the flood. Woo!
It just moved all of the excrement over a little. Hey, look, it's us. We're just hanging out with the queen as you normally would as an ant.
You saved my daughters, 103,000.
How many?
We'll be built till you go near the White Sands to the west. Oh god, are we gonna get like scorpions? I love our scars.
Yeah.
We're such a cool ant.
It shows what we've been through. It's the sister general of the ant.
Long live the new Diugon. Long live the Federation.
The Federation of Ant Colonies. That's why we're helping them.
The Great Ant Federation.
That looks like a bee.
I feel like now it's about to get real.
What do we got there? Mushrooms? Wood? Sick shit.
We need more ants.
Yeah, I mean, more ants would help, generally.
So sad. I'm so sad we can't have fire ants.
Oh, we're going back to our queen? Hi, queen. Yeah, they're just moving to the beach.
Shit's fucked over there, queen. You've no idea.
They're fine, though. It's real good.
You have perfectly accomplished your mission, dear daughter.
Thanks. I'm good at that.
Thank you, mother.
Why is the music so, like, evil, then?
We just came back. How? This is none of your concern, sister.
Because they're spies.
Well, on the flood there, I heard others.
Worm tongue!
None of your concern either. Look, it's like a grey ant. There are species that infiltrate ants' nests.
That's what I'm saying. It's a worm tongue. It's talking lies into the ears of the queen.
Yeah! You show the determination and initiate helping with the flood. Oh god, there's a sinister ant plot. The politics of the colony.
Right, because what we helped with was creating the flood.
We have more worrying concerns! Black ants!
We got more worrying concerns. I'm racist.
Were they not exterminated by the dwarf?
Did the dwarves not get rid of them?
Did the dwarf ants not already kill all of the black ants? Why the need for the racism again, queen?
I swear we've already tried to get rid of them.
This has taken a turn.
But then we took down the dwarf ants.
We don't like those dwarf ants or those black ants, so we set them against each other.
I feel like 5 legions of warriors isn't actually that much, though.
To break the siege? Who is this little, like, worm-tonguey ant?
I don't know, I don't like it.
And why is he tickling the queen with their antenna?
I liked it a lot better when we were being sent to help with floods. I'm so confused as to where this has gone very quickly.
I know! We went to help the flood, we've come back, and now it's very real.
And they were just like, I already know about this information. I know you have just returned, but I have spies and I caused the flood myself. Now the black ants are attacking, and there's also dwarves. Not like dwarf ants, but like actual fantasy dwarves.
Actual dwarves have suddenly arrived. Are these the White Sands?
Well, surely not, because I thought we were still here.
Stop right there. Let me check your antennae.
Oh no, he's checking our antennae. Oh, yeah, because we're going to Nizunikon.
Nizunikon is forbidden to foreigners, even those who call themselves.
Yeah, because we're going. This is the black ant place, isn't it?
Ooh.
What a deep lore this universe has.
Honestly, it's spectacular.
Try out the loadout system.
Excuse me? Go to Legion loadout, open the Legion upgrade, open the Predator category, select the Rose Chafer to have access in strategic missions.
Obviously. You thought you'd learned all the mechanics of this game? Wrong.
I'm so confused. Our battles are won not because we're stronger, but because there's more of us.
There's more of us.
There's just like a lot of us.
There's just so many.
That's so interesting. Select the Predator category.
So you like choose between beetles and others?
Door beetles is my super predator.
Or Rose Chafers.
Rose Chafers.
Which are immune to acid and gunner attacks, and they're also strong.
Oh my god, there's so much more to this.
Wait, does that mean that you can change out like workers for other base types as well?
So support, we can either have... Oh, we can have snail support!
Yes! Oh, that's so much better. The aphids suck.
The aphids, they're supposed to heal, just generally heal-friendly troops.
I mean, I think they were. They were just also consistently running into the front line and taking all of the damage.
Weak against all... How? It's a snail. Oh, and there we go.
I told you, the gnat spies.
So this is like our little base camp, and then...
Yeah.
So there is other types of troops.
And, of course, our friend returns.
Thank you for following us, Bousy.
Hey, forget about it. I didn't stay here too long. I heard there's black ants nearby.
Take care, sister. Take care.
Take care. I'm also an ant.
Turns out black ants herd aphids just like us.
Wow, we're so alike.
We're so... Who would have thought that we're all just ants?
Why are we going through the ant racist area?
I'm so excited.
This game has just changed so significantly and so quickly.
I'm so excited for the ant racism arc, man.
I just wasn't expecting it to happen.
Oh.
Oh, cool Spider-Man entrance. Oh, you've got 0 out of 10 with 15 minutes.
We've got to find some aphids.
Does your scanner help? Can you scan for them? Is that one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the scanner is a helper. At least there's no flood this time, right?
Where are you, aphid?
There.
Yeah.
Aha. That's more than one. That should count for 4.
Wow, 10 groups?
I feel like this is a lot easier than seeing ants on trees that match their color and while there's a flood happening.
So that's the aphids I can't find.
It sounds like it's under the leaf. We're at full. Ah, it is under the leaf. It's literally under the leaf.
Oh, little pillbugs. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, it's stuck in the little trough. There's no reason that this game should have these kinds of mechanics. I'm glad that it does, but like it's
so good.
I can't believe that they did. There better be missions at some point where you have to like get to pillbugs through certain areas. That's just so mean. I mean, it's fine, but like now it doesn't know where its family is.
Holy shit. Oh no, it's fine. I thought that was a frog. You see, it looks like a frog. That's the pouch, that's the eye.
Yeah, I could sort of see that. Do frogs have pouches?
Yeah, they're a mouth pouch. The little round bit that expands and inflates when they rub it.
Oh, like a sack, I guess. I never really thought. I was thinking like kangaroo pouches.
I could see a sack, but a pouch? That'd be ridiculous.
Well, I just mean like when you say pouch, I'm thinking like kangaroos going around with their young. And now I'm picturing frogs doing that, and that's a lot more interesting to me.
Like, I appreciate these different missions, but did it need to be 10?
Yes. That's just how many pillbugs there are. Halfway. We actually have used half of the timer. That's sort of concerning.
Yeah, it's not easy to find them.
It's genuinely just playing hide and seek with a bunch of bugs.
You'd think there'd be more than 10.
Well, it's the fact that it's 10 separate groups instead of just like, here is 4 of them together, but that counts as one.
Yeah, when I saw there was like a handful, I was like, okay, that's why it's 10.
I did think this game did need a stamina bar. That's just a mean place to put them because they purposefully blend in. Oh, we saw it for a second. Oh, the heads is distance, isn't it? It's not literally counting like, that's the number of ants there. It's 209 heads of distance away.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you saying that like you know? I didn't know I was the only one confused about that.
Because obviously, it's not genuinely telling you how many literal heads are there. That doesn't make any sense. Ants would measure stuff in heads.
They're close.
Final ones.
Oh.
Ah! We're free!
Yay!
Jesus Christ, why? It doesn't need to be 10.
It's cool.
That's some more anti-shenanigans then. Like, as in ant shenanigans.
Sorry, what's your speech bubble say?
It's not like shut up, it's the outro.
I'm against shenanigans.
It's the outro speech bubble. But now though, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe.